Welcome everybody to Not Just Any RPG. We're back this week once again. Unfortunately, a man down to play Masks of Nyarlathotep. I don't know if we're going to get to the climax, but I believe we are. I'm like 90% sure. So sorry for clickbaiting you if we don't get there. But we're here once again for another week in London. I'm joined by Emma as Amelia Greenwald, Gabriel as Arthur McKenzie, Gavin as Jack Douglas, Anthony as Sam Starwood, and Luke as Sir Harold Godfrey. So yeah, we are back. Real quick, thank you to Syrinscape for the ambient sounds and the music you'll hear throughout this episode. Please check them out if you're running a campaign of your own in whatever system. They have lots of good system unique and system agnostic sounds for you to try out to immerse your players. Also, thank you to Mylopolis for the theme song that you just heard. And without further ado, I believe Godfrey has a bit of a recap for us. Bit of an in-character recap.
I do. I got a little story note section for my new book, The Beast of the Backcountry by Sir Harold Godfrey. And I got a little bullet list here to run down how it's going to play out. So our first point is our ragtag investigative team hears a rumor about a large beast that has killed a civilian in Lesser Easdale. I, in my hunting fervor, was ecstatic to be able to find wild and dangerous game in the Queen's own England. I convinced my colleagues to journey to Lesser Easdale post-haste with a pit stop in Derby to the group to investigate whatever they're investigating. Doesn't matter to me. An erroneous negotiation leads me to lose all of my funding for the entire trip, and I have to live like a peasant. In parentheses, this is the climax of my book. 2 chapters are then dedicated to life among my similarly funded colleagues now, and how awful it is to live within their means. We arrive in Lesser Easdale, and I have to ride via carriage, with very poor legroom. Our investigative efforts lead us to a man who claims to have shot the beast and killed it, which dampens my spirits slightly. But I know I must verify this claim before giving up the hunt, for he could be looking to minimize hunting competition in the area. Me and Mrs. Greenwald then decide to attend a gathering at the local gentry's estates one evening to take a break from our intense investigative procedures. At the ball, we meet the estate owner's son, who is very forthright and tells us that the beast is none other than his very own sister. This is a plot twist, if you didn't know that. We go down to witness the beast, which seems to transform from woman to beast when the moon goes up. We watch the beast transform, and then it very promptly escapes its cell and runs off into the night. I then run to grab my firearm to put the beast down. And by the time I get there, I see that the beast is standing over Mrs. Greenwald. In quick fashion, I put 2 shots into the monstrosity before it can land a finishing blow to Mrs. Greenwald. While Dr. Starwood attends to Mrs. Greenwald's injuries, I watch the beast transform back into a woman, which prevents me from getting a proper taxidermy done, and the brother goes to bury the woman. After this event, we return to London with heavy hearts and light pockets.
Wow.
And that's where we end.
Bravo.
Wow.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
incredible.
you.
Just amazing.
Does it sound like a bestseller?
It actually does.
So,
It should be in every school.
just in every
It's
school.
required curriculum.
Yeah.
No, not required reading, just in the schools.
Just saying them.
Yeah. All right. Unless do you guys have anything you wanted to do in Derby before? I thought we were just leaving after the whole situation, but I should just check before we make our way back to London officially.
No,
I think we're heading back.
Okay, so we head back to London. Just for ease of access, I know, Jack, you were in a hospital while they made their trip to Derby. Just for ease, we'll say like you're able to meet back up with them at like Godfrey's London estate.
I mean, yeah, I don't know where else I would go, so.
The morning of March the 4th,
Well,
you all find each other.
Once we're in London, can I go to a hospital?
Sure.
I mean, I took a big blow.
That's
I
been an
am
understatement.
pregnant. Yeah. I am pregnant. I want to check on the health of my baby.
Well, and I don't remember offhand. Did you get a major wound from that, or you just got unconscious?
No, I was just unconscious.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you also got a major
No, I
wound.
do.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I forgot.
The reason you go unconscious is from gaining a major wound.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, you're all back. You find yourselves back in Godfrey's estate. Do you want to go straight to the hospital and you won't be involved in this discussion, or are you going to just come back with them first and then go to the hospital?
I'm gonna go. I would say I would go straight to the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all, except for Amelia, find yourselves back in Godfrey's estate.
Well, jeez. I'm gonna go get something nice to drink. And by go, I mean tell my butler to go get me something.
Yeah, I
nice
was
to
about to
drink.
say, Percy comes from around the corner. He goes, sir, what would you like to drink? You don't even get up.
Of course. Some champagne for a successful hunt, please, Percy.
Top shelf or
Medium shelf.
medium
We don't
shelf?
need to bust out the top shelf just
Okay.
yet.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
know-
get it. I didn't get a head to put on the wall, so we
I
won't
see.
go off the walls here.
I see. And he brings back a nice bottle of champagne. For some of you, it might be the nicest bottle of champagne you've ever had. But Godfrey, this is nothing compared to your other stuff.
I just become blind from how extravagant this one bottle is.
All right. So that's that.
I guess I'd walk in. Jack would walk in, and he knows everybody and be like, "Hey guys, how's it going? What have y'all been up to?"
Mr. Douglas, my man, do I have a story for you? Come take a seat.
Here do we go again?
I'm
Oh
just gonna
boy.
run through the whole story again.
Oh, so I see you've met our new friend here. Why am I'm so
Arthur.
Arthur. Thank you. I knew it started with an A. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, I see you've met our new friend here, Arthur.
Yes, Mr. McKenzie. Solid man, very stout.
Good. I'm
Same
glad.
as you.
I'm glad you find him of good nature. So please tell me the story.
I really don't want to explain the whole story
Yeah,
again,
that's
Yeah,
but
we
I'm
just-
just gonna run
that's
through
fine.
it all.
Yeah,
That's fine.
just say like you wrote those notes on your book on the way over, and you're just
Yeah.
basically what you just did was running through them for Jack here.
Yeah, and that's more or less exactly how it happened.
Whoa, that sounds crazy. Like
Insane.
like I guess that's one less thing we have to deal with now, but that's I'm sorry that happened to that girl.
Terrible news. Terrible news.
Yeah. So I guess what's next?
I guess we're just gonna. I think we should talk to Scotland Yard again. Ask if they could give us some help on whatever comes next here. I guess we should talk about what evidence we have to kind of ask for help for.
Okay. I'm
Like-
not opposed to that idea.
Quick mic check. Can you guys hear a fan in the background?
No, I don't think so.
Dope. Okay, continue.
Like, we did literally give them a cultist whenever they came at midnight after the Blue Pyramid Club. So I think that's pretty strong evidence already. And if we just tell them what happened so far here in London, I'm sure they'd offer some help. Especially if we're going to go to Gavigan's and inspect the location of the cult.
Yeah, I'd say we probably ought to tread light, because sounds like the more and more we keep digging into these stories, the more and more dangerous they become. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Sir Godfrey, were you there when they talked to Lieutenant? Was it Lieutenant Poole?
No, that was in New York.
Oh, heard him announce from.
Inspector Barrington.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right.
Sir Godfrey, were you there when y'all talked to Inspector Barrington? I know I wasn't there.
I believe it was just me.
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't
just
think so.
Amelia and I. But maybe I'm mistaken.
So you'll be able to introduce us to him.
Yes. So, yeah, I'd be happy to introduce you guys. Especially since you guys were the ones that that encountered this beast woman thing, whatever it was. Kind of too difficult to wrap my head around still, but yeah, I'd be happy to introduce you.
And then, do we have any evidence on the Pinhue Foundation from what we found?
Nothing except for really that receipt, the like safe. You don't really know what it's for. And you don't have any evidence. You have some, but you do have some like Gavigan acting weird and stuff. That's about it.
Okay.
It seems that these Brits run a tighter ship than the people in New York.
I suppose. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay. So I guess we'll travel over there, and on the way back, check on Amelia, see how she's doing.
That works for me.
I don't see any better course of action.
So you guys are gonna go to the hospital first, and then to Scotland Yard.
The other way around, to Scotland
Yeah.
Yard first, then
Okay.
back to tell Amelia.
Okay. So you head over to Scotland Yard. Just walk up the beautiful Scotland Yard steps. We've already been here. And there's a man at the front desk.
So, Inspector Barrington was the one from the Scotland Yard that I talked to last time.
Yes.
Alright, so I walk up to him and I ask, hi, is Inspector Barrington around?
Yeah, he's in right now.
Is there any way that we can speak to him at the moment? We have some, I guess, some new information on some stories, that we're working on at the moment.
He's in his office right now. Let me see if I can't give him a call. He gets on the phone, and he, basically dials for the operator of the building, and then call operator, give me Inspector Barrington. And there's just some quick back and forth, like, oh, there's some people here, blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, he's free right now. You can head straight back.
Thank you, sir. It's just down this hall. It's just down here, right?
Yeah, it's at the back of the central room where all the other officers sit.
Ah, yes, thank you. We'll be on our way now.
You head back there. Inspector Barrington's door is open. And you walk in. Oh,
Inspector
hello.
Barrington.
How
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you? I assume there's something else has gone on.
Yes. So, I had we've dug in a little bit more into some of those stories that we looked at earlier, and unfortunately, I couldn't join the rest of the party while they went up north. Right, it was up north.
Yeah.
While they went up north to investigate that story about the beast, but they sort of filled me in on it, and I'll have them explain to you more of the story since they were eyewitnesses. But it sounds like they had a very interesting encounter, so I wanted to introduce you to them. This over here is my good friend Sir Harold Godfrey.
Pleasure to
Uh,
meet you, good sir.
He shakes your hand.
this is Sam Starwood,
Dr. Starwood.
Dr. Starwood. Apologies, sorry. Um, and then this new friend of ours, Arthur McKenzie.
Very nice to meet you.
So
Nice to meet you as well. Now what's going on in up north?
So, up north in Lesser Edale, have you heard about the murders up there a while ago?
Well, yeah, I've heard a bit about them. I didn't really look into them. It's not in my jurisdiction, really.
So, essentially, we investigated and found that there was this beast there that was attacking residents when it broke out of its little dungeon. We were able to take it down. But pertaining to the Egyptian murders, the thing that you're investigating, we think we know the location of the cult, and we were going to request some assistance from your officers to see if they can help us investigate it.
Where's this exactly?
So it's at a place called the Miser House in Essex, owned by a certain Gavigan from the Pinhead Foundation. Apparently, the Egyptian cult gathers there every full moon, and occasionally on other times, and they perform some sort of ritual. And we believe they're trying to summon a messenger of Apep, which is an Egyptian god, which is hence why we suspect they're behind the Egyptian-style murders. That's kind of our connection there. So, would you be willing to send as many officers as you can to help us out?
See, I'm trying to figure out if because you're lying to him, but also you're using that lie to persuade him of something. I think I'm gonna need a combined roll. Fast
Lying
talk
to
and
him.
persuade.
Whoa, not a combined
Because the
roll.
Apep thing was not, or I guess.
It's true that they're trying to call the messenger of Apep.
Well,
Oh wait, was
okay,
that the
so
spell?
so you're not. Yeah, that's the spell. I think.
Oh.
So, it sounds like your character doesn't know that he's lying. I'm gonna go with a persuade. Then.
Okay.
I will spend 1 luck to get a normal success.
Okay.
I rolled a 64 and needed a 63.
I can send a couple of officers, but not too many. I don't know. I don't want to commit too much to this theory of well, some Americans, frankly.
Hey. That's a little bit rude.
You don't. I just meant that we've been unable to crack the Egyptian murders for a long time, and all of you came in here and have supposedly done it in a few weeks. I doubt it. I'll go and I'll bring a couple of officers, but
Well, sir, I don't know that we've solved all of the murders, but we've solved at least one case of some of the murders in a specific town. I'm sure that they're still ravaging around in other areas of the UK.
So we'll give you a call at your office whenever we're heading over there. It'll be sometime fairly soon.
okay. Out of character, you guys know the stuff in Derby is completely unrelated, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Jack, I think you were a little confused there.
Oh yeah, I was confused. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I didn't
unrelated.
realize that.
Same
Yeah.
thing
Okay.
with Miles Shipley stuff. That's
Yeah, they're sidetrack scenarios.
I'm losing track.
Um,
I missed 1 week and I'm losing track of and also we took our week gap, so I'm just getting caught
Yeah.
up in everything. So forgive me.
Yeah. Well, while we're still out of character, do we all remember how helpful the officers were in New York?
I have a plan for how to make them more helpful. But
Okay,
uh,
okay,
I
you
was-
go.
In New
You
York,
go,
so I don't
okay.
know.
They were not helpful at all. They didn't do anything.
So, for did I think I feel like I did tell you guys, or like I kind of told you guys, but the Miser House is in Essex. You'd be able to find that. If I guess if I didn't already tell you, I would have given you this information soon. Whenever they let you know, like when it's going to be.
Is it Miser or Miser?
I say Miser. I've heard other people say Miser. It might
Isn't
be
that-
Miser.
Isn't that Latin for like money pincher or something?
Maybe. It is not an English word. So honestly, however you want to pronounce it is
I'm gonna.
Miser is definitely an English word.
Miser.
It's like
Misr.
Oh, I thought it was Miser.
No. Oh, it's an Egyptian word.
Okay,
That would
I
make
think.
sense.
there's an E in there, but that's just me writing
Oh,
from
yeah.
notes that I heard from you. So
Miser in English does mean a person who hoards wealth. But that's English.
MISR. The term is Semitic in origin. The original meaning is frontier or border. For early Arab geographers, Mizr was a frontier outpost. Anyway. As you're all leaving, actually, you guys are headed to the hospital now, right?
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna meet up with Amelia.
Okay. Amelia, how's that major wound feeling?
It's gone.
Cool. All right.
Vanished.
Doctor's
Evaporated to
just
dust.
Yeah. So now, you all head over to the hospital. I'm being very like hand wavy with the travel and time and stuff because I feel like the focus of this session is going to be the climax. So we're not as worried about all that other stuff right now. So you all head over to the hospital where Amelia is just coming out. Amelia, it was quite an easy thing. They kind of just patched you up and then they were like, take 2 of these once a day and you're good.
drink water.
Yeah, drink water.
She went to hospital.
What did you say? What did you say happened to you again? You fell. Oh God.
I tripped on a knife.
The knife just happened to be sticking up like towards the sky and just like
Yeah, it landed really
Knives,
weird,
too.
like physics. I
It
don't
was
know.
weirdly held by this girl that transformed into like I don't know, something weird. So anyway, so Amelia's coming out of the hospital as all of you arrive.
Hi guys.
How are you
hey,
feeling?
Slightly, I feel a little bit better. You know, not bleeding anymore.
That's good.
This is
That's
good. We don't want
It
bleeding.
would be problematic if he came out of the hospital and we're still bleeding.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
not wrong.
I
So
know,
what are
we're
you
all
guys
bleeding
been
a
up
little
to?
bit.
Well, we just went by the Scotland Yard, and we talked to investigator Burlington.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
very good. I spoke to him many times.
I'm
As-
like
as
having a tough
Amelia-
time with names.
As Amelia says that, I saw that you spoke to Inspector Barrington.
Barrington.
And one of you, all of you look up. Jack, you look over your shoulder, and Zara Shafiq is here. Now, I
Well, it wasn't
told
my
you.
decision.
No. Listen, I know whose decision it was. I know that this was a thing that you all were okay with, apparently. I told you not to do this. And
Well, technically, you said don't call the police. However, if we talk to them in person, is that against the terms of our agreement?
I meant simply don't talk to the police in general.
Well, you should have read the fine print.
Wait, y'all signed something? I didn't. Okay.
It was a handshake.
I'm still missing where the fine print was, but
Listen,
It's an expression.
okay.
I sent someone to tell you where when the next meeting was going to happen. I don't know if they've left the message yet. I should check. However, if I see any of you there, if I get a whiff that you've come, then you're all dead. Okay?
Oh, very lovely.
I dare say that sounds like a threat.
You can choose to perceive it however you'd like. And she turns around and she walks off into the crowd.
Nice going.
I think she was serious.
Oh,
get
I
that.
have no
Yeah.
idea.
We should get that message before she gets there. Just in case she comes back there and changes it.
Oh, I don't think she'd have any particular reason to change it.
Yeah, I mean the threat was more that she's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
What did you guys do?
I may have potentially forgotten that we had like a deal with this devil-like lady
Who told us that she would see everything?
who told us that she would see everything. Yes.
Were you guys careful, like at all?
Well, we didn't break the rules. She was just being a little bit nitpicky.
Yeah, I agree.
Her rules are pretty clear.
But this kind of solves our problem. Because now we just gotta destroy both of them.
Exactly.
No.
How do you?
Are you
fuck
sure
it.
about that?
No.
Okay, so far putting a bullet in the things that we need to into the
Put a
weird,
bullet in.
ancient, evil beast things that we've seen so far have worked pretty well. Are we just gonna shoot this lady?
No.
I was thinking we could shoot the guy first.
Well,
I was thinking we don't shoot anyone.
I don't really have anything to really even shoot with.
You want
Or
to
you can
borrow
just
my
hide.
gun?
I mean, I have like a handgun, but it doesn't do much against people like that. Like, I don't expect for it to do much against like
Jack is
mythical
very
creatures.
skilled at shooting daggers with his eyes.
I thought that would be something that Sam would be skilled at, to be honest. Being in the circus.
It's a figure of speech. All right. You guys can continue
We should probably
discussing.
figure out what we want to do here.
Well, the real question is, how are we going to eliminate Gavigan?
Okay, I will say, for the people who are on the side of less murder, one feather in your cap is you now have the police coming, and you have no possible alliances with anyone in the cult. So you do have an option that's not just a murder everyone there.
We could partner up with Zara.
I am still in the let's not kill this guy camp.
Yeah.
Why? What if they're
You
doing
have
something,
yet to
incredibly
convince me to kill this guy.
Yeah.
They've
His wealth competes against yours. How about that?
Oh wow.
Sam, Arthur,
Bloody-
remember the cult in New York?
Not if
Have
he's
y'all
in
not made
prison.
Y'all not made like the connection that cult bad yet?
well,
Yeah,
we
I've
did
made
that,
that
but
connection.
Fucking prison and not murdered, okay?
Yeah, we
We're
could.
not the people to murder them.
Eh,
Why are you
it's
the
a
one to
minor
do
difference.
fucking murder?
Well,
What-
it's a
what is
little
your
bit
reason?
fun.
Yeah, you all went very homicidal.
Yeah.
just saying
I thought I was
uh,
the most homicidal
Russia.
one in Peru. What happened during those 4 years?
Did y'all not see what the police did in New York? They just half of them turned and ran.
That
Yeah, they
doesn't
did.
mean that you take the job of murdering people.
Well-
That doesn't mean that.
I'm
So
just
we
saying,
should
what
just let
happens if
them
they have
perform
guns?
Ritual sacrifices or whatever they're doing.
why would they? Okay, we're like talking hypotheticals now, and I don't like talking about hypotheticals. We don't know. Obviously, we don't know like a lot, but I'd rather talk more about what we do know than what we don't know, because
I dare say we should do some investigating.
I dare say we should also do some investigating. That is why I am a journalist, my good
Mr.
friend.
Douglas.
Yes, sir.
Good idea. Excellent idea.
So what do you propose we do, Mr. Jack?
Well, do we have? Did you guys get any extra clues from, your previous adventure to maybe guide us into where we could go next, whether it be here in London or outside another town outside London? Also, I forget which stories we've already like tried to solve, or which stories we've already like gone through, and which stories we haven't gone through yet. I don't know if we've completed all of them.
You
or not.
guys
There
have
were
completed the
weren't there?
3 stories from you looked into all 3 of those. The one
Okay.
was talking to Barrington and going to the Blue Pyramid Club. One was Shipley, the art guy, and then
Yeah,
the
that's
third
right.
one was the monster of some kind in Derby.
Yes.
Well, I was
Also,
gonna
can
say,
I point out that Amelia, this after the Blue Pyramid Club, this cult tried to kill you. Do you not remember that?
That doesn't mean that I want to fucking murder them.
oh, well, we'll see about that.
You're really tying your hands around your back here. But we should go see what the message is and then decide what to do from there.
Well, I was gonna say, do we want to scout out the location that they're gonna be having this thing at?
Probably beforehand, yeah.
I mean, well, we could also try to figure out wherever he put that safe.
Wait a minute. We're gonna scout out the location that the demon who sees everything told us that they don't want to have us anywhere near.
Oh, define near.
Yeah, you see, but the defined thing seems to not have worked so well last time.
Well, she didn't kill us, so it didn't not work.
Well,
dare
that doesn't
say.
mean that there was a
I'm not gonna
possibility.
scout it out. I think that's all you, Mr. McKenzie. If you want to do some scouting, tell us how it goes.
What if we pay someone to do the scouting for us?
Oh yeah, I'm sure somebody would be willing to go risk their whole life to go do some scouting for a mere few pounds.
Well, what you do is you say that there's a bear over there, and then you get them to go over there because they want to hunt the bear, right? And then
You lost me at bear. I'm sorry. You lost
You
me at
sound like
bear.
you're trying to convince me.
well, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You lost me at bear.
I think we should go see what this note says
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that.
Let's do
And then
that.
We'll decide where to go from there. Although
and leave
there's not
Mrs.
much else to do
Greenwald
with
to
it.
recover.
I'm fine.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
back
she's
to
out?
she's back to
Okay.
like walking. Like she doesn't need to be in the hospital to heal up anymore. She's like they patched up all of her wounds and they gave her some meds and she'll be okay.
Yeah.
She'll be able to sleep it off basically.
Some good doctors.
I'm
She was okay. To be 50% of your hit points is where your major wound goes away. She was only 2 hit points below that, so she wasn't too.
I thought
She
she
wa-
was 2 hit points away from death.
No, she was
No,
4
but
hit
then
points away
Sam-
from death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's
I
not
thought
so
she was
bad
two.
then.
Yeah, I thought she was too as well.
Yeah.
Was I wrong, Emma?
No.
No, I was right. Okay, cool.
I just misremembered
That's what I
or
thought.
something, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it was something like some kind of.
I heard the
healing
number 2 thrown around somewhere in last episode, but
Maybe it was 3, and then she got. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I was at 2. I got 3. And then I just
oh,
had,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you guys head back to Godfrey's estate. There is a note on the doorstep, like a little piece of paper. It gives you like there's an address in Essex, and then a date and a time, and that's it. Nothing else. And the date is like it's almost a week from now. It's the 4th. It is the 9th.
Okay.
And
well,
it's like late at night.
it wasn't signed by
It's like
anybody or
11
anything.
PM. Nope, nothing. Just
Would we recognize the handwriting?
I don't think so. No,
Okay.
I don't think there was any handwriting you've seen of this person's.
Well, I guess it also depends if it was handwritten or if it was typed up, but I would assume it was handwritten.
Yeah, it's handwritten.
Okay.
Okay, so that we have a few days.
What do we want to do in between then?
Well, we should since we already talked to the police, we should call them and tell them what day it is and what time.
Well, I recommend we call them.
How else would we communicate with them?
I don't
Go
know,
back.
letter? Zara very specifically said, don't call them and don't go near it. But if we send a letter, then technically we aren't doing either.
I think that string's already cut.
I think you're missing the point. She can, like, see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not helping us, I don't think. And we probably a good thing that she's not helping us. She doesn't seem like a nice sort of lady. We could try to take her out before the meeting. We do have time.
But if she does say everything,
She did threaten to kill us, Amelia. Like, don't act like...
That doesn't mean that you kill them instead.
Oh, wait. I think there's an argument to be made about that. Get them before they get us.
No.
But pause again, because as I think Mr. McKenzie was about to say, if she sees everything, can't she see this entire conversation happening right now?
yeah.
She can hear everything.
Yeah.
It's very true. She specifically said see.
Like,
We literally don't know. But okay.
Yeah.
said that we went to the police. She didn't, like, say what we did there.
Yes.
But we can assume that she knows what we were talking about.
Well, I mean, don't we know where Zara is?
No.
Well, yeah, we
She-
do. She's
yeah,
in
she-
Empire Spices, but she might live somewhere else. Probably does.
I mean, we didn't know that she was with us at the hospital, so we don't really know where she is.
Yeah.
You see, when you don't know where the person is, it makes it very hard to both meet them and kill them, and talk with them. All sorts of things become difficult.
Okay, does anyone have any ideas on what to do in the meantime? Other than just rest, heal, and maybe do a little bit of research?
I mean, I say we just lay low because they can see us forever, and then maybe our best course of action is to go back to the police the day of, so then maybe she won't have the time to react to us.
6 is a little bit far away. We might want to tell the police sooner rather than last minute.
And then have her go after us, so you went to the police.
Well, I think we need to try and be alive for this meeting.
Well, I was gonna say, did
'Cause-
she say she was gonna be there at the event?
Yeah.
So
At
we'd
this-
probably have to wait until the day of just to let the police know.
Yeah, I would say it's probably best if we wait. We need to be patient in this. We can't rush anything.
Have we done any attempt to figure out what this creature is?
Well, it could be the creature from the London fog. The one that y'all
Or-
talked about.
We know where Gavigan is, don't we? What if we bargained with him to go after Zara?
We could.
And then she's gonna see that, and then go after us.
But
She's gonna
clearly,
see
she
everything.
can't kill Gavigan
Yeah.
on her own.
And then
Otherwise
she's
she would
gonna
have done it.
see that, and then go after us.
Well, she's
Well-
already going after us. Didn't you hear what she said? If we're
She
in
threatened.
there.
She's not currently going after us. She said if we do anything else, like over the line, then she's gonna kill us. We haven't gone over the line.
But here's the question, Mrs. Greenwald. Do we have a choice not to go over the line if
And
we're going to
here's the
solve
other
this mystery?
We are.
Can we push the line just a
Eventually.
little bit further back?
Wait, can we get
No,
some clarification? I thought she said if she saw us there, she would kill us. That sounds like we went over the line. She doesn't trust us to go through on our agreement. Is that what y'all interpreted from that conversation?
I really don't know.
What I'm gonna say is that it's like, yeah, you're over the line, so she doesn't trust you, but she's basically giving you a chance to walk away.
She's not like actively trying to kill
Yeah.
us right now.
Yeah.
So we're safe. We can lay low, and then try to get her whenever she's like busy with the thing that we know that she's doing.
I guess the question is, how long will we have to wait?
Till the
Well, we
ninth,
know
I
when the-
guess.
We know when the meeting is.
So just sit here and wait until the meeting is?
Well, is there anything that you guys know that might help us against something related?
Well, we can make sure we're all like well equipped and
Guns seem to work pretty well.
yeah.
I agree with Sir Godfrey.
I would not be opposed to that idea of making sure that we're better equipped. Do you have like a little collection here, Sir Godfrey, of handguns that I could choose from?
No,
You could use mine, Jack.
I don't own any handguns. I have 2 rifles.
I believe I picked up a handgun last game or last time I was here.
You did.
It's just handgun. I don't know what kind it is, but
I
Did you
think
get
that
it
was
from
my
I think
from
I think it is yours
Something.
because you took a different
Missed
one,
it.
didn't you?
No, I
I'm
just
pretty
had
sure. I'm pretty sure you handed Somebody handed a gun to him. I don't remember.
Yeah, cause mine. Yeah, I have the stats on my sheet, but I don't. It's just. I believe it
Just
was
says
your handgun, Sam, and then you got a different one from
gun.
like. Yeah, it's literally just labeled Hank. Um,
Didn't
and
Princeton leave his gun somewhere or give it to someone?
Princeton didn't bring his gun
Oh,
because
yeah,
he was
I didn't bring mine either.
abiding the
Oh.
laws.
Yes, us goody two shoes.
Okay, so you have a handgun.
Mm-hmm.
I have my blackjack.
Okay.
So Harold Godfrey, what are you gonna bring?
same rifle I always bring.
Yellowfin gun.
You're not bringing
Yeah,
both. You're not
No,
bringing
no.
both. You're just gonna bring the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the one gun I always bring. I'm gonna bring my 30-06, and I am gonna be with the police with it.
Arthur, what are you gonna bring?
I'm gonna bring my rifle.
Okay.
There we go. Are you a shot, Mr. McKenzie? A good
Sorry,
one?
well, I'm decent.
He's modest too.
And then I do still have my flare gun too, so I might buy some flares from a hunting store.
Okay, that works. I mean, you couldn't get any like more explodey special flare ammo for that gun, could you?
No, I couldn't.
No.
I mean, maybe you could make your own if you're skilled enough, but
I think shooting a flare gun indoors is already pushing it. But hazards.
fair enough. Well, yes, we will we'll wait here then and enjoy the estate of Sir Godfrey.
We could try to buy like some sort of protective gear too. Like just something to make it so we're not as fleshy.
Is there somewhere in town that we can buy that?
We could probably get like leather jackets or something like that. We'd look stylish and
But you guys didn't want to buy the bikes and become a biker gang.
I was honestly excited if y'all would have bought. I would have become so excited if y'all bought the bikes.
There are armor rules, so if you do buy thick clothing, I will give you armor. Which, it's not a lot, I'll be honest. But it is something if you wanted to do that.
I dare say, after that cruise ship fiasco, some armor wouldn't be a bad idea.
I do not disagree, Sir Godfrey. That was quite, pardon my language, but that was quite the shit show, if I have to say.
That it was. God damn it, Princeton.
Godfrey pulls up to Miser House in like a full, like a suit of armor, like a knight style.
I was thinking, you think I could shoot my gun with a full suit of armor on?
no, I think we should go with stylish and functional and do leather jackets and thick leather pants.
Dr.
Sounds hot.
Starwood, I am 57 years old. I'm not gonna wear a leather jacket and leather pants.
But he will wear metal all over himself.
Okay. Is there something you wore down in Africa that helped you stay safe?
It was hot in Africa, so I just wore a safari shirt and pants. I'm hunting, not fighting, Dr. Starwood.
So you're British, so what you just said was that you wore a shirt and underwear, my friend.
Really?
Yeah, pants are underwear.
Trousers.
Yes.
My bad.
Trousers, leggings.
Did you know the first bulletproof vest was invented in 1893?
I don't think we could just go and buy it though.
And did you know that armor was
Can
invented
I
well
go
before
buy
then?
it with a lot of money?
Hey, Pierce.
I would imagine in the 1920s that kind of thing you'd have to special order, and it would be like a while before you would be able to get it, like pick it up.
I would just
Hey,
want to
Pierce.
protect my baby.
What's up?
What are my chances of buying a chainmail shirt, you think?
I feel like you might be able to get your hand on one of those.
Right? That's what I was thinking a little bit.
Goes to the British Royal Museum.
Casually takes chainmail shirt off of mannequin.
I'm trying desperately to find the armor rules, but
I think it kind of acts like a hit point that
yeah,
goes down before it hits you, but it's like 1 for some things and 2 for others.
yes, yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. I'm just trying to find it because they also come with a table. Yeah. Yeah, and it also depends on where you get hit, because they have like helmets and stuff listed.
I wouldn't be opposed to getting like a metal helmet with just like a stylish leather like jacket.
I mean, me neither.
Well, I guess we should go to the nearest clothing store? Is that, or do we need something? Do we need something more, a little bit more than that?
I'd say probably clothing store for if we're not getting anything crazy.
Yeah, leather does provide some level of protection. You could also just get like thick pants, I guess.
There isn't by any chance a local blacksmith.
In the 1920s? Nah, I don't
Probably
think so.
one in all of London.
Yeah.
But
That was worth a shot.
There's one guy who's like, I've got to keep up the craft, and that's it.
It was passed on from father to son.
Um,
so
but yeah,
I'll spend like £100 on getting some quality leather.
sure.
Actually, wait, that's way too much money.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's quite a bit.
Maybe like probably I could get it for like £40. It's $200 back then.
I mean, I'll pay however much it costs.
I feel like that is still a lot of money. I feel like you're putting things like you have to imagine the price in dollars first because that is the frame of reference we have, and then translate that to pounds because that's what it would be really. It's about the same price just in pounds instead of dollars.
So it's
So
one
it's like-
pound
it's
equals
like-
$5, right?
Yeah, it's like we would spend $1 on a cup of tea or whatever, and in the UK, in game that would be 20 pence.
I'd say like 2 or 3
Or
pounds.
well, it wouldn't be 20 pence because their money
Yeah.
system is stupid, but it would be a fifth of a pound. Sorry,
Okay.
British people, your money system is dumb. My bad.
I take great offense to this.
It's not out of 100. It's anyway, sorry. Moving on. Okay. So you guys are all buying are you guys all buying like thicker clothing to give yourselves some protection?
I mean, I am.
As long as I can afford it, yes. I'm not going to go overboard with spending.
I want a chainmail shirt.
I mean, I did
Let's
snag
take it.
like
Pay for it.
$2,000 from Gavigan, so
Yeah. We both did. It's a lot of money.
I'm gonna buy the thickest I can.
I think it's just 1 hit point for leather armor.
It is. It's 1 point. Armor actually just reduces damage until I say... it reduces all physical damage by that amount of points. So, whenever you take a hit, take 1 off of whatever damage I say.
Okay.
Until you've taken so many hits that I go, okay, it's damaged now, basically. Is that's not a ruling in the book, but I feel like that's a fair ruling. Fair homebrew ruling. If you're just wearing the same leather jacket to every fight, eventually that leather jacket isn't going to protect you very much anymore. Okay, so you guys have some clothes.
I mean, thinking about Amelia, you could just like buy like 200 pillows and just like build a fort. Bullets will never get through.
Good
Can I
point.
just like tape like some pillows around like my midsection?
It's like, oh wow, your pregnancy is really showing.
The baby has 2 points of armor. All right, so are you guys just gonna wait until the day of, basically?
I
Are
mean,
we skipping time?
Wait, so we all got motorcycle helmets too, right?
Sure.
So,
We can
and I was able to
spend the
source
time,
chainmail armor, a big chainmail shirt to wear.
Sure.
any
Sure.
chance we could all get motorcycles to go with this and just become a biker gang?
I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not.
we do need transportation there.
I'm just saying.
Like, Sir Godfrey, you can drive how many people?
Too.
You can take a cab.
Yeah, we can take a cab. It'd be kind of lame.
I'll say, I don't know what I'm gonna charge you for it yet, but yeah, you're able to find the chainmail shirt, Godfrey.
Nice.
And
What's the ruling on pillows?
the ruling on pillows is that I don't know. It's also just around your midsection. So like, for a Kevlar vest, we'll say for a standard
Those
issue,
weren't those Kevlar wasn't invented until like 1960s.
or not Kevlar, for a
Yeah.
for a chainmail shirt rather. I'll call it 3 points of armor.
Okay.
I feel like it's got to be like a decent amount more than just like leather.
Yeah,
And he's also wearing the leather, right? Godfrey, you're gonna wear the leather there.
I mean, I was just gonna wear a big coat.
Okay, sure, fair enough.
Alright.
All right, 3 points, and then anyone who chooses to wear a standard issue helmet has 1 point of armor in the head.
Yay! So we got 1 point armor all over.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless we get shot in the Achilles heel,
Yeah.
in which case,
Right in the foot. Bam.
right in the foot.
Oh,
Wow,
I
I
wanna
would just
do-
like all wear like nice
Achilles
like-
heel. Too late, Gavin. You made that joke
Oh.
way too late.
No, here's the thing. We just wear like long pants, like leather pants, and then jackets, and then a helmet, but we just like are barefoot. Just like not even worried about our feet.
That's you do battle like the ancient Greeks. They wore sandals. That's not true.
That's true.
Anyway, so we're time skipping now. You guys have your armor. You feel prepared. You're gonna tell
Wait,
the
I w-
police the day of.
Yeah.
What's up,
But
Godfrey?
while we're time skipping, I wanna do a little bit of research if possible into like folklores and stuff, to see if we can figure out what exactly this lady is.
Okay. Give me.
Wait, you think she's supernatural?
He can kind of see everything we do, so
Give me like an extreme library use roll.
ah shit.
Oh
Alright.
goodness.
The bat's all over again.
It's the bats all over
It's
again.
all over again.
You rolled 2
What even
ones
is
last
library?
week, so.
I
We'll
rolled
see
one
if-
one last week.
No, you rolled 2 ones. I thought.
No, I rolled 1-1, but I got 2 hard successes.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
But yeah, I got a normal success.
Damn. Well, you're not able to really find too much on. You find the Bible. God sees everything. But you don't think she's God for some reason.
Gotcha.
Doesn't strike you as a God figure.
Yeah, she
Like
seems
she's
just...
a woman, isn't it?
Since I passed the check, do I still check off the box, or only if I got an extreme?
No, it's only if you pass like the specific challenge.
Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah. Okay. Anybody else want to do anything during the time skip, or are we going straight there?
I'm enjoying the food at Sir Godfrey's.
Jack's kicking back. He's got a margarita in one hand.
Yes, because that's what they have in the UK.
In the UK in the 20s, yeah.
And I definitely drink alcohol.
Yep. All right. Now, it is time for. Excuse me. It is time for the night of the cult happenings, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, you tell the police. You guys telling the police the day of, like right before you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna stop by the police station on the way there, and then we're just gonna.
Inspector Barrington is basically like, I would have appreciated more more time to prepare, but I'm not doing anything today. I could probably scrape together a few officers. I'll meet you there.
Brilliant, thank you, Inspector Barrington.
Okay. You head over to Essex. Looking on the map, on the way there, you attempt to help direct the cabbie for those of you who took the cab, and direct Godfrey's driver for those of you who went with Godfrey to this manor in Essex. It's getting later in the afternoon or the evening. What you find is, as you get closer, that it is actually the address that you were given doesn't sit in any like city. It kind of sits out in the country, and not just that. It sits on kind of this almost like this island, this very like marshy area that you've come into. And as you've approached, you've noticed that there's this big river that kind of cuts across in the region, and you get to this bridge with we'll say Godfrey's car gets there first, and who is riding with Godfrey?
I guess
I'd
I
say
am.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are all able to find it here first. You see a bridge across this river. Beyond this bridge is definitely where the estate is, but there is a guard sitting on the bridge in like a box, basically.
Cool.
Okay, do we wait for everyone else to show up?
Repeat
we,
that
like-
last line to me, Pierce.
Um,
Please.
There is a guard sitting in a box on the bridge.
Yeah.
So it's like a toll.
Are we like far enough away that he would see us or not? Like notice the car and like the headlights and
Yeah. Well, it is nighttime, right?
It's getting into the evening, yeah, at least.
The headlights would be on.
Yeah.
would he see them?
Probably. It's like right by the road.
Yeah.
You guys you're still approaching it, so you could just drive past for now.
I'm gonna say that we drive past.
There's no like bridge. There's no like
That is the
barricade or
bridge.
nothing.
No, there's no
Yeah, I
barricade.
meant-
Oh.
But
I feel like we should have spoken to him, but okay.
Well,
I just put out a suggestion.
Well, that's fine.
I just said I think that we should drive like up the road and just talk together, figure out what we're gonna do.
we are approaching this box very slowly as we discuss.
yeah, it's
So, like-
it's you're not really super close to a town, so as you think that, you might also think like, oh, he might see people that are lost out here all the time, because we're out kind of like in the woods, basically.
Well, wait, am I dressed in like my chainmail shirt and like a helmet right now?
You can have the helmet on if you want. You would probably have put on the chainmail already.
Yeah, so I'm sitting
and
at the
have
passenger
something on
side of
it.
the cart in a chainmail shirt, and I got a helmet in my lap.
Are you not
And-
putting anything over the chainmail shirt?
No, the chainmail shirt goes over everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's going over my jacket too. So we're
Well, I guess we're not stopping by this gate.
Godfrey is a fashionista.
I dare say, Percy, speed right past this guard bunker.
The other two in the cabbie, you see, you and the cabbie see Godfrey's car speed past the bridge. You think that you're supposed to take to get to the manor?
We think.
So like speed over it or speed past?
No,
it?
they drive past it, right? They don't
Yeah.
take the bridge. They just keep driving. In fact, they were slow for a second, and then they sped up and sped past it.
Totally inconspicuous.
Cab driver, follow that car that is going away from the bridge, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, he
I don't know what this is gonna accomplish.
He
But
follows.
I was
them.
supposed to be with the police. I don't know how I ended up in the car with everyone.
Well, the you guys gave the police like a night notice to get over here. They'll join you. They'll join you soon enough. But yeah.
you all stop at some point and
No, we don't. We just keep
We
driving.
just keep driving.
You guys. Do you guys drive until you basically get out of eye shot of the bridge? Is that what
Yeah.
the goal is?
Yeah.
Okay. And they pull
Yeah.
over. You guys see them pull over. The cab pulls over.
I'm not dressed for guards.
I don't think any of us are.
y'all
You're all holding helmets, like.
Yeah.
y'all are pretty squeamish. Like, I guess we can take off our helmets and pretend like we're just going to the meeting. What else is there to do?
I'm in full well, not full chainmail, but I'm in a giant chainmail shirt. And there's a big rifle in the trunk.
Put your coat over your chainmail, Sir Godfrey.
It's
Have
too
you
big.
thought
It
of
doesn't
that?
fit like that.
I don't think you've seen a chainmail shirt before.
Yeah, chainmail shirts are really thin.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I assumed that you'd put it under your clothes.
I've never seen a chainmail shirt before in my life.
It makes sense that Godfrey did that though. So, but I'll say like you can probably get yourself situated and get it underneath your jacket at least pretty
Right.
quickly.
Very well. Okay. Helmet at my feet.
Okay, so let's take one car so we have a lower chance of one of us messing up getting in. Does that sound good?
Who's going in the trunk?
I did it last
know what?
time.
I'll go in the trunk this time.
Taking one for the team. I like to see it.
Yeah, we still got an extra person, don't we?
We'll say that they have one of the tiny middle seats.
You could also send Percy home in the cab, and just one of you drive the car.
Very well. I think we'll run it like that. I'll drive the car. Wait,
Okay.
where's the guard post? On the driver's side or the passenger side?
I would assume on the driver's side.
Okay, I'm not driving the car. Somebody else drives the car.
But I'll be back in a sec.
And
I
that's
guess
how
I'll
he
drive.
gets out of
Drive the
driving the car.
I guess I'll drive the car.
I do have a little bit of experience driving a car. If
Oh, true.
we
Wait,
need
if
it,
I have
but-
to roll anything, I'm sorry.
Everyone's drive auto starts at like the human average for driving a car, basically. Like you know how to do it, you're not that great at it. Yes, I am saying the average human is not that good at driving a car.
Damn. Is that Pierce
okay
canon
with
or
the
is that
statement.
just real life?
That's real life. That's just how the world works. Especially probably in the 1920s, they were probably worse at it
Yeah,
on average.
alrighty, Jack, you can drive.
Alright, well, I will say out of character, I did not put anything into drive auto, but
I don't think
Oh.
anyone did, to be honest.
Yeah.
with you,
There,
man.
yeah.
Well, I mean, we
But
shouldn't
in the
have to, like,
story, I have a car, so in New York
You-
at least.
have to like maneuver this car. So I think
If I see at a point where I feel uncomfortable maneuvering a car, I will just say I can't do this, and I will say let's just walk.
we could just walk from like here and just like not bother the guard.
I dare say that wouldn't be very refined of us.
That is true. We would have to trek over the river.
Yes. And my shoes are not waterproof.
Your
So we
leather
won't do
shoes
that
aren't
for
waterproof?
Godfrey.
So we're going over the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm driving, so I get in the driver's side, and I feel uncomfortable because it's on the wrong side.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
Without Percy, nobody needs to be in the trunk, because he sent Percy home in the cab. So everyone can be in the actual car.
But Percy was gonna win the game for us.
Yeah,
Come
he
on,
was.
guys.
Yeah. He was like this secret main character. You know.
You pull up to the guard post. You roll down the window.
I mean, would you roll down the window? There's no barricade. You could just drive through.
Well,
What
he
would Jack do?
well, Jack. So he walked out expectantly, like he was going to talk to you. Do you stop and roll down the window, or you just go
Yes,
straight
I
through?
stop and roll down the
Okay,
window.
It's Jack we're talking about.
If this was Sam, I feel like we would have
Wha-
driven through.
How do you show you don't want to run him over?
how can I help you? How can I help you, mate? Looks like you're all a little lost. I saw the car driving down the main road here, a little slowly, trying to figure out where you're trying to go.
Well, we're kind of trying to we're trying to meet somebody around this area, but it's just we didn't know the area beforehand, and so we're sort of taken aback by the area a little bit.
Who are you trying to meet?
Well, we're not sure. We just got a note with an address and a time.
It feels like you're
with
trying
no
to avoid a fast talk by telling him the truth in a way that's lying.
Juice has to use a psychoanalyze roll if he's going to say something like that again.
Yeah, roll psychology, and I'll tell you if that.
What? Oh God, this is gonna require a roll of some kind.
Does it?
Yeah.
Was it really though?
Does it?
Uh,
Come on, mate.
Come on, Mike.
I should have driven.
You should have. I regret this now.
I
Or
feel
did
like
you-
it's still got to be fast talk.
Oh.
Like it's not an outright lie, but you're trying to slip past this guy without telling him like outright the truth.
Like, I'll
because-
be honest, out of character, I still don't even remember this person's name, to be honest.
He doesn't have a name.
So, exactly, I'm like,
He's just the guard.
Oh, no,
No, I'm not-
Gavin
Oh,
referring to
Zara?
yeah,
Yeah.
Sarah.
the-
Yeah, like,
No,
straight
maybe
up, straight up, I just, like, could not remember, so, like, out of character.
Okay, well, what
'Cause
would
I'm
you
not
have
good
said?
with names.
What would you have said if Jack remembered?
I don't know if he would have. I don't know what he would have said differently, to be honest. Cause
He probably
it-
would have said the same thing, except we're here to meet
Probably.
Zara. And then I still
Probably.
would have made you roll a fast talk in both situations.
All right,
Go ahead and
I'll
roll
just do
that
it.
fast talk for me,
I'll
my
just
friend.
do it. That's a fail. I only have the default 5 in fast talk, so
Well,
Yeah, same.
I think you might be lost. There's this is a manner of he's not here a whole lot. so I don't think he's in to meet you tonight. So I fear
Alright.
that someone may have given you the wrong address.
We're just here to meet Zara. We're here to attend some sort of event tonight.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's the name.
Give
I'm
me
sorry.
a
I
hard, fast
remember.
talk there,
I
Anthony.
have a chance of getting it because I have points in fast talk. 22, I got it.
All right. She doesn't usually use unmarked notes, but go ahead in if I hear anything's wrong. Well, I'll be in trouble, and then you'll be in trouble. Go ahead in.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Sam.
Driving.
You drive up. It's still like this kind of woody swamp area, but eventually you do see in the distance there's a bit of a clearing, and then there's this large manor house at the end of this gravel road. There are a number of vehicles outside of the manor.
Looks like either they have a lot of people living here, or maybe some kind of party.
We know what it is. It's the Luster
Yeah.
Rights.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm out of it, guys.
time has not been kind to this place. It's old, and vines have crawled up one side of the building. You all can pull up and park if you'd like, or you can park further away and walk up.
I suggest a ladder.
I think we should try to blend in for now. And let's just park where everyone else is parked. See what's going on. And maybe... Should we keep our helmets on or take them off? Probably take them off. Well,
If we're not trying to make a scene, I would go ahead and take them off.
yeah.
Are the police here yet, or are we still waiting for them?
You're still waiting for them, but if you'd like to, you can wait. They'll probably be here really soon.
Well,
I
the
would
second
wanna
they get
wait.
here, I'm sure the guard's gonna alert someone.
That's
So we might want to
true.
be inside.
I am going to wait for the police.
I
Mr.
will also
Godfrey.
wait for the police.
I suppose I will go in with Sam and Arthur. So that way we at least have...
We're not
But-
splitting up here. That's a bad idea. I think we should all stay together, and none of us should stay behind.
So
I think we should all stay together, and none of us should go inside.
Yeah.
with that dice roll, you do see headlights in the distance. If any of you take a look at the main road, and they stop facing you, you can probably tell that it's a cop car, even from this distance. There's like two of them. There's two cars out there. You can kind of see figures in the distance on like the headlights out talking. And then you see one figure like marching towards the manor, and then the other figure kind of sits back on the hood of the car.
Well, I guess fate has dealt its hand. We're gonna go talk to the cop walking towards the manor.
As the figure gets closer, it's not the cop; it's the guard.
Oh.
He's marching back to. As he gets closer, he just goes, "Have any of you seen Gavigan yet, or Zara? There's some kind of a situation. If they've started already, then I'm not supposed to interrupt tonight's special, but." But have you seen them yet? I don't know if they've started just yet.
We just got here.
Okay. Well, I suppose I need to go deal with this. Let me go see if they're about to start. He marches into the
Can I
follow
bar.
him? Can I like mace him or something? He
Sure.
can't go in there and like ward them.
Roll an attack roll.
Oh,
So
no.
he sees the mace get pulled out last second, and he turns
I passed.
with what
Just
level
normal.
of success?
It's just normal.
Okay. He see you as he starts to pass you. You pull out your mace and you spray at him, and out of the corner of his eye, he sees you with the mace, and he just like ducks.
No.
What are you doing?
Well, she clearly thought it was perfume. She was just trying to make it smell a wee bit better.
You all stay right here. I really need to go. What's that?
I'm trying to slit his throat.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Okay. This is gonna need a good success here.
I rolled. What'd you roll?
An 8.
Damn.
Okay,
Damn.
I rolled normal success on dodge, so you are good.
And that's actually, so my roll is 84, so that's an extreme.
Okay, so you get max damage plus one more damage die. So go ahead.
Okay, so 8 plus 6.
14.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah, this man is
just
dead.
killed-
Yeah, you just killed this man.
Well, that wasn't too hard, was it?
You all wait here 1 sec. And he like you actually slit his throat and he falls to the ground, like he's
Jesus.
holding on.
You couldn't just like knock him unconscious.
It was your fault he had to do it in the first
Hey
place.
Sam, have you ever killed a man so violently before? Like a human
guess-
being.
I guess not one that has not attacked me.
All right, give me a
Move
sanity
the body.
check.
It's bleeding
If
all
you-
over the place. Don't
if
let
you
the cops
fail,
see it.
If you fail, it's you lose 1 sanity.
Okay. I passed.
Okay, then you don't lose anything.
Unbothered.
We gotta move this body. It's
Well,
kind of
in the
standing
trunk.
like right there.
I'll pay
Of
for
my car? Damn it,
I'll-
fine. I don't know. We're in the back country. Throw it in the woods.
Okay.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Fine. Put it in my trunk. Let me get my gun out first.
What?
Well, we're still not suspected yet. There's
Yeah,
no
but
guard. No
the
one
cops are supposed to join us here, and we got a dead person right next to us.
I don't even know what to say. What's happening?
Well, let's go inside and we'll leave them to this.
I'm not going inside.
I don't want to go inside, but we can't leave the body where it is on the ground.
Well, why not? That'll just give more cops a reason to come.
Do I see the police like walking in the distance towards us?
They are. One of them is sitting on the hood of the car that's on the bridge.
So did they
They're-
see
they're-
all of that?
It's pretty far away. You can only really see silhouettes. It's gotten dark very quickly.
Okay, would
So
they have
they-
seen? Would they have seen what conspired anyway?
Considering what you can see of them, just like they're standing right in front of a light, you don't think they can really see what's going on over here.
Okay.
So
So,
I
but
guess-
they're not doing anything. They're just chilling there.
Yeah, they're waiting for the guard to come back.
I
Okay,
say
well,
we completely ignore the fact that this man is dead on the ground, and we go to the house.
all right.
I think we do
Well-
the exact opposite of that and pay a lot of attention to the dead person and don't go inside the house.
All right.
Some of
I'm
us
gonna.
get the cops.
Just-
I'm
I'll-
gonna
I'll
go
for
talk to
country.
the police.
Well, what are you gonna say to them?
I'm gonna tell them what just happened. And
You're going to say that Sam just murdered this man.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
In self-defense, maybe, kind of. It could be argued in some ways.
what? What do you think I should say? I'm gonna go
Hide
and
the
talk to
body
them
and
anyway.
proceed as normal.
Well,
did you
they're
say-
waiting for a guard to come back, so if they don't get a guard to come back, they're not gonna help us. Period.
we
End
just
of
know
story.
We come back and say the guard went in, hasn't come back yet. I think they're doing something inside.
Or
gotta
you
move.
could say
Sounds
that the
like the best
guard
plan.
told you to come and go get them.
Okay, Sir Godfrey, we're gonna go with your plan because it reduces my chance of getting taken.
Arrested?
By the police. Yeah.
Yes.
Although I'm not gonna let that happen if it does come to that. Just a warning.
All right. Well,
Not ending up in English jail.
On a Grand Theft Auto style rampage in Call of Cthulhu.
all right. Well, considering how how my interaction with the guard went, I'm gonna have. I think somebody else should. If we're gonna go with that, somebody else has to go tell the guards that.
Sir Godfrey, it was your idea. You go do it.
All right. While I do that, you guys go hide the body, cover up the blood. I'd prefer if you didn't put it in my car.
Well, I doubt they could see the blood. It's pretty dark outside. We could
Okay.
just
I'm
throw the
gonna-
body behind some bushes.
I'm not that much help, but I'm gonna go with Godfrey just because I don't want to help dispose of a
Alright.
body.
Right now, I am carrying my gun and my helmet is on. I am geared up.
Cool.
So
You should have tried to mace him. That, like, I only did that to avoid him yelling that we're out here.
Well,
Wow.
Okay.
We're all just gonna blame
It's
this on
your
Amelia.
fault Sam killed that guy, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
well, I don't.
Shame
I,
on you.
she
Shut up.
she
you know
tried.
you could incapacitate people, right? Like that's a thing that you could do.
No.
You could like
Nope.
literally you
Go
could have
on.
hit him with the back end of your pokey stick and knocked
Never.
him out.
Never.
Kind of forget
Literally
that rule
murder
'cause
was,
we don't
like-
usually use it.
Maybe
Well,
you
usually
should.
they're trying to kill you, so it's usually in self-defense. This
All
guy
right.
hasn't done
It's already
anything. Just
happened.
yeah,
it's already
over.
happened. Let's just get on with
All
it.
right, so I want to set the scene real quick. So Godfrey, in his puffy jacket and his
Yep.
helmet, he's holding a rifle. He's carrying it up. He's approaching
Yeah.
the police. Amelia's got on a leather jacket with pillows tucked under it, so her stomach is protruding. She's also wearing a helmet or carrying one, I assume. And these are just like normal, like kind of like biker helmets. Like it's not
Yeah.
like anything. Like,
Well, it's gotta be the old-fashioned biker helmets too, which are
Right.
more like just bike helmets.
Yeah, exactly. So you walk up.
Do they
Inspector
laugh at us?
Barrington, yeah, Inspector Barrington is sitting on the hood of the car, and he goes, quite the getup. I appreciate that you're taking your safety seriously, but I don't know what to say about this. We're
I'm
just
too
we're-
old to get hurt, Inspector.
We're just waiting on the guard fellow to come back and let us in. We told him we're on official police business, and I'm sure he'll be right back.
I saw the guard enter the room, but then I also heard what sounded like him locking the door. And now this bunch of like rustling, and then it gone quiet. I don't think he's coming back out, Inspector.
I'm gonna say you probably don't need a roll for this, because of the situation. He's here.
Wow, he doesn't have to roll even though he's straight line, and even though I was telling
Well,
the truth,
so-
I have to roll.
Yeah,
Dang.
you were telling the truth, but in a way that got you past the guards. That was basically a lie, because you weren't actually there to meet anybody anymore because that deal fell through.
Wait, when did the deal fall through?
When she came up and said, "If I see you anywhere near here, you're dead."
Yeah, did y'all not understand that? Yep.
Yeah.
No, I just thought that was a new term she added to the contract.
Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I don't think you have to roll because he's probably suspicious of these people as well. So if you told him that, I think that's fine. All right. Well, oh gosh, I suppose. Well, let's go down and see if we can't find someone to talk to. Do some investigating. And
Excellent idea, Inspector. After you.
Boys, pull the cars up. I'll walk back with them. And he walks back with the two of you to get back to the front door, and the other three cops pull the two cars around up to the front door, basically. Well, gentlemen, lady, I don't know if you know how this goes, but we're gonna walk in here. We'll knock on the door. Hopefully, someone will come out and they'll answer some of our questions. If what you're saying is true, things might get a little messy. But for now, we'll just assume that somebody is going to answer our questions.
These officers have guns. Or are they just using batons?
I believe they do. I do have stats for cops, so I should be able to just look it up real quick.
Well, I feel
They're
like they'd have different
English.
stats than American cops because they're bobbies.
No, yeah, I have stats for. In fact,
Okay.
yeah, they have guns.
Oh, that's handy.
Or well, the inspector does. The other officers are just normal police officers. It doesn't look like they do. Looks like they have nightsticks.
Okay. It's a valid weapon.
So, yep. He has his hand on his holster, and he goes up and he knocks on the front door. There is no response.
Well, guess we're busting it down.
Well, hold on, just 1 second. And he knocks on the door again. He's got his hand on his gun. There's still no response. So he maybe we should check around back. Although we can listen.
We check to see if the door's unlocked.
I can't barge inside here without.
What if the door is unlocked?
Well, I certainly can't open it, but perhaps.
Well, I get what you're laying down. Let me try to open it. When I tried to open the door. I'm not trying to break it down, I'm just trying to open it.
Okay. Yeah, it's. I would say it's unlocked.
Yeah, I mean, they have a guard and everything up front, so you'd think.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I guess you didn't lock it.
Well, but also the
now that
guard
the door
isn't
happens
supposed.
to be open. Just happens.
The guard isn't supposed to like
Let-
invade in the during the ritual or whatever. So I would figure that maybe they would lock it so the guard doesn't like bother them. But if they haven't started yet, then maybe they would leave it unlocked. I don't know. Anyway,
I have no clue what's going on in there.
we'll find out.
So I guess we walk in.
All right. So you walk inside. It's basically you have a central hallway here that you've walked into. There's a set of stairs kind of in the far back left of this hallway, as well as a door at the far end of the hallway, 2 doors to the right and 2 doors to the left.
Well, I guess it's a game of. Well, actually, can we go up to the doors and listen?
I
See
was
if we
just
hear.
about to say that.
See if we can hear anything through the doors.
No. There is nothing to hear. You hear nothing.
Well, that's a game of guessing.
Is it a game of guessing or is it a game of waiting for the police to come through each room?
Well, either way, it's a game of guessing because we either guess or the police guess. So,
Yeah.
I think that wouldn't be a bad idea if we waited for the police to go through first.
So, okay. Well, I guess Inspector Barrington will pick a door then.
Wait. What if we just run and knock on all the doors?
Well, if no one's going to speak up for that plan, then I will continue saying that Inspector Barrington is just going to pick a door. He heads through the first. There's double doors. The first door on the left is actually a set of double doors. He swings them open into this large hall, this large room. There is a enormous fireplace on one side of the room that's flanked on either side by some dusty suits of armor,
For
which are
Sir Godfrey
attached
to add to his collection.
which are attached to the walls actually. This basically seems to have been a party room. Like there's a great table, there's some seating, but it's dusty. It's basically like gross and dusty.
Is there anything about the fireplace that seems weird, or is it just big?
You can give me a spot hidden looking at it.
I failed.
And I roll spot hidden as well.
Sure.
Alright. I failed as well. How the hell do I always fail spot hidden?
All right. Was anyone else honestly called to the fireplace? If not, we'll move on.
I wasn't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't think I would have.
Inspector Barrington looks around. Doesn't appear to have been anyone in this room for quite some time.
Well, why don't we follow where that noise is coming from?
I believe that's just supposed to be a clock or something. There are two more doors in this room. He is going to head. He's gonna just start heading like through rooms. Basically, where does this go? Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. He's going to start heading through rooms, basically. He goes through one of the doors on the far end of the hall that you entered into, the one with the fireplace. And he enters into what appears to be a dining room of sorts. It's a bit smaller. It seems to be like... Godfrey, you would know. It's like a breakfast room for the people who live in the manor. It's not where you host company.
It's not the maid's kitchen, right?
No, this is it's like a dining room of sorts, but a lot smaller. It's just for the people who like live there, where they'll eat when they don't have company over. He walks through another door. He finds this the kitchen. What you've noticed now that you've gone through a couple of these rooms is everything is just lined with dust. Like, it's been quite some time since this has been thoroughly cleaned. The kitchen is a little bit more kept than the other rooms, but it's still not as clean as you would probably want it to be.
Hmm. This man lives in a pigsty. Where are his maids?
We'll see what
Where's
happens
anyone?
if you come here once a month.
Yeah, I suppose that's valid.
Hmm. So,
Well,
if the kitchen's the least dirty slash old or hasn't been cleaned area of it all, can I like look around in like the cupboards and stuff?
Yeah. Pots, pans, normal kitchen stuff.
Does it look like it's been used?
Not like super recently.
Hmm.
It looks like it's, it's not sat here forever, but it doesn't look like anybody's been cooking anything recently.
Is the kitchen connected to any other rooms?
Yes. It's connected to the only other door besides the one you came in through. Connects to a pantry.
Can we look in the pantry?
Yes. In the pantry, there's when you head through the door to get to the pantry. Before you actually walk into the pantry, there is a door that leads outside, and there's a trail leading from the door, similarly to how there was a trail leading to the front door that you came in through.
Does there seem to be anything going on outside?
If you look in that direction, hold on. 'Cause
Well,
that
are we
would
following the
be.
police, or are they just...
Well,
trying to keep them out?
you guys seem to take a little bit of initiative in going to the. I'll say you guys followed Barrington probably, and he was the one who was leading you here. He was looking around the kitchen as well. It seemed like you two took a little initiative in going to check out the pantry, but he's still in the kitchen. Because that would be. Because I don't know if that would be west or south. I get the feeling. You can see off in the distance. There's some light like through the woods, on that side of the house, but it's quite far away.
What do you think of this, Arthur? Should we go tell people and maybe check it out?
Of course. I guess we'll call everybody over to come and check this out.
okay. As I hear that, I will go to them.
Everyone's going towards the light.
Not towards the light, the sound. I'm not Princeton here.
Well, the sound that they're making is that they're going to go towards the light. It seems.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm assuming Barrington will come and check it out, considering it kind of just called that everyone to come and look at this.
Yeah, Barrington will follow you guys as well. The other officers are going to continue looking around the manor, and will join. They said they'll join you if they don't find anything here.
Okay.
So we're all heading off in the direction of the light.
Yes, follow the light.
It's
Yeah.
quite a ways away. But as you approach, you do hear you begin to hear some strange chanting.
Any chance we know what kind of chanting it is?
No, they're words you've never heard before. They seem to be at times like something you don't even know how we would pronounce something like that. You get close enough to where you're basically on the edge of a clearing, and there are people in. There's this huge stella. I don't know why I don't know how to say that. A big obelisk, basically. That sits in the center of a clearing in the trees that you found. There are fires around the stela and people dancing, people chanting.
Do we see Zara or Gavigan?
There is a bit of a raised structure around the stela, and the two of them are standing up there.
Does this look
What's
like
the
the
race?
Egyptian cult?
You would recognize the stela as Egyptian, certainly.
So we're saying that to Inspector
Oh.
Burrington. Yeah. You didn't believe me.
It certainly appears to be one.
So, but they haven't spotted us or anything yet, have they?
They have not. They're busy doing some kind of a ritual.
Okay.
There appears to be quite a large number of people here. Like 30 to 40.
Okay. Can we tell exactly what they're doing, or does it just look like a bunch of chanting right now?
It's some kind of a ritual. You're not sure exactly. As you're thinking that, though,
Oh God.
the chanting quiets. And they all stop kind of dancing and moving so much, and they turn their attention to this raised platform that Zara and Gavigan are standing on, and Gavigan steps forward. Welcome, friends. We have quite the night planned. Normally, we only really have such a blessing during the great rites. But on this night, we have with us an aspect of the Black Pharaoh, a pet of his. He's put himself in a body that we can see, and he's here with us tonight. And as he's saying that, there is, in kind of like the smoke from the fires and the darkness from around it, something begins to take shape. And it is this large, formless thing of this white, viscous liquidy type thing. Some of you might recognize it as from Peru. It's just the shape of it. It's shaped of it. Godfrey, you, now this is not, none of you, as you all see it, I need everyone to make a sanity check.
Oh, dang it.
no.
This you get this
Alright.
eerie feeling, this evil
Alright, I
being
passed.
sitting in front of you. Godfrey.
Oh, look at that. I passed. A hard success.
So let me look up for you guys what this means. Godfrey, you also have to make a sanity check, but your numbers
Actually,
are going
I
to be a
did.
little different for passing and failing.
I
So-
actually got an extreme success.
For everyone except for the level of success doesn't usually matter with sanity checks.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But for everyone but Godfrey, a pass means a D6 of sanity loss.
Jeez.
A fail means a D20 of sanity loss.
Alright, well, let's see how much sanity I lose. 4. Great.
That-
I lost 18.
Oh, I lost
Oh
4
my
as well.
god. What did you start out with, Emma?
57.
So that's more than a fifth.
Yep.
So you're going indefinitely insane. We'll get to Godfrey in a second. So Amelia, roll a d10. We'll see what your indefinite insanity entails.
Oh no.
8.
I don't think an 8 is that bad. I don't think.
Well, we're gonna find out.
We are going to find out this is true. Let's see. That is not the hold on. An 8. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which list to use. I have like a couple written down, and I have the 2 that they provide. I will message you, Amelia. Did you fail or succeed, Luke?
I failed.
No, I
No.
meant
So it was
Godfrey.
obvious I failed.
yeah.
I thought Godfrey didn't have to do the check.
No, he
I
does.
passed.
You pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
You still lose D10.
Ooh.
You get the feeling that this is. You get the same eerie feeling that you did in Peru when you went back and took all that stuff.
Ah, that's a bummer.
You're able to shake it off for the most part,
Mhm.
but it still affects you. That this is somehow this thing in front of you that feels so wrong to exist gives you the same feeling.
What are the sanity loss thresholds again?
5 in any situation is a temporary bout of madness. 1/5 of your sanity in a day, so like whatever you started with at the beginning of the day, to whenever you lose it. If you lose 1/5 of your starting value at the beginning of a day, then you have indefinite insanity, which you need to get psychological help for. If you lose all of it, if you get to 0 or below 0, if you get to 0 or go below 0, then you go permanently insane and you lose control of your character permanently.
Okay. I lost 10 sanity,
Okay.
but I didn't lose 1/5 of my thing. I got the bout of
You're
madness.
temporarily insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a d10 as well.
Alright.
I can't wait for you to roll screams involuntarily.
Alright, I got 1.
Okay, that's actually, I don't think that's that. So you might have lucked out.
I feel like screams involuntarily would have been fun though.
Yeah.
Just like shoots gun. Shit.
Well, I'm glad. What, 2, 3 of us aren't insane?
Yeah.
A majority, actually.
Okay, so you both have your bouts of madness.
We're gonna do it for Inspector Barrington too.
Oh, that's true.
No. He's gonna fail.
He's a human. He needs to.
He did fail.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay. We.
Oh shit. Sam,
What?
Sam, where am I?
Um.
Where am I?
You're at a weird.
Where
creepy
are
cult
we?
Meeting. We're trying to disrupt this ritual over there. You see it?
Oh shit, that doesn't look good.
No, it
How did we get here?
By
It
car.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's what we need to do right now.
Doesn't matter. What day is it?
Don't worry about the details.
The night. It's
I
the
don't
Ides
like
of
the
March.
look on your face.
Why am I wearing a helmet?
You
It's
thought
the
he was
newest
dressed for
English
protection?
fashion trend.
Barrington looks over at the two of you, and he kind of like he's holding his gun, and he like scratches the back of his head with it, and he's like, "Who are you people?"
Oh my gosh.
Two of them.
Oh, shit.
no.
Oh, what is it?
We're trying
What-
to stop this cult meeting right now, Mr. Barrington.
Yeah, who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Oh no.
Two negatives make a positive. They remember each other, and it all works out. Two negatives
just
makes a positive.
Can we just shove them together in a room somewhere else?
They can get to know each other.
I'm hoping they come through and realize what they need to do to help us. But we could probably just convince them.
Yeah,
Ga-
who is this guy?
But anyway, what should we do about this obviously bad thing that's happening over there?
Amelia collapses to the ground.
Yikesers.
This
Let me
is not
check
What are
our
you
good.
pulse.
saying about majority?
Yeah, so much for that.
Does Amelia have a pulse?
Yes, Amelia has a
Yeah.
pulse.
Okay.
Well,
Could try to
what
get
if-
something out of the med kit, but try to wake her up.
You don't have smelling salts in there or something? I would
Yeah, I
think that
remember
you
putting
would.
those in there.
Yeah.
I'll just put those under her nose and hope she
I
wakes
think
up.
we're in a bad situation, boys.
Oh, really?
You think?
Amelia, you come to. Smells gross. Something smells gross, and you come to.
You okay, Amelia? Everyone seems to have gone a little bit mad.
Not feeling that great, to be honest. A little lightheaded.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess if you need to, you can step out. I know those salts don't smell great.
I
So-
might.
Oh, I can put the salts up.
There's a lot of people over there, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us.
Mhm.
Well,
I
But-
do have a slight idea, but
What we
I'm
do with
not-
weapons?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but we have weapons, Sir Godfrey. We can do this.
so what if what if I shoot the flare gun and try to make it look like something's going on the other side of the field? So some of them run over there.
But doesn't the
We-
flare gun leave a trail?
It's
Oh.
kind of the point of the flare gun. Kind
Well,
of
I could
locate
run over
where you
there.
are.
I could run over there and shoot the flare gun and then try my best to run back to y'all.
What
Seems
are
a
we even
little
trying
bit
to do?
risky.
Don't think that's a good idea. I think if you're gonna do anything like that, you should just like find something to throw that it lands over.
Just
on the
throw
other
the
side.
flare gun.
Just throw the flare gun itself. It doesn't leave a trail.
But I'm just saying we shouldn't try to fight all of them at the same time. So
Man, I
What
knew
kind of-
that police officers weren't gonna be enough. We should have gone with like Army, Navy.
Wait,
If
we
they're-
don't.
all
We don't
the
have
American
plan?
things that are totally not
Yes.
in London.
No, they have Navy.
They have the
Yeah.
Royal
Oh,
Navy.
they do.
Royal
have the Royal
Navy.
That's
I
right.
don't know how effective a navy.
May
would
I
be here.
suggest?
We're in a swamp. Of course they're gonna be effective.
We should have gone to the queen.
Yes.
We don't have a queen. What are y'all saying?
Well, they do. It's just the king is in charge right now. The king
May
is
I
the one who is
suggest
in charge.
a retreat.
We
I-
are not cowards.
So we're
Speak
not-
for yourself, Mr. McKenzie.
I'm already outside, so. I already
what-
stepped out.
What kind of platform are they standing on?
Well, shit. I just rolled a 1. So the platform,
Oh,
it's like
no.
this wooden platform that just goes around the obelisk in the center of the clearing.
And they have fire right next to it.
There's some distance between it, and there's also like a short. It's basically like a pit, like a fire pit that they've got like a few around it.
And how high up is the platform?
Like 4 or 5 feet. Like, just like
Okay.
so small enough that you could climb up on, but not like super small.
Okay.
Okay, so with that 1 that I rolled about whether or not they spot you because you've been standing over here for a while, all of a sudden, you hear Inspector Barrington. He's like, "Hey, guys, I think something's going on over here." And you all turn around and you see Gavigan whisper in Zara's ear and point in your general direction. And then
I just wave.
I think
And-
it's time to leave.
and then he shouts something in a tongue you've never heard, and instantly this behemoth of this white viscous substance, it almost like charges in your direction, but not it like rolls on itself. Again, it's formless. Oh boy, does everyone want to give me a luck check? We're gonna decide who
no.
gets attacked the old-fashioned way, guys.
I
Oh, boy.
I
It's like kind of
stepped
far
out.
away. that
You
we
did
would-
step out, Amelia. That's fine.
Okay. I was about to
This
say,
thing
am I
moves very fast, I believe.
All right,
Oh,
I
I
rolled an
passed.
11. I passed.
I got 28.
Let me know what level of success, guys.
I got normal.
Mine is.
Normal.
I rolled 11. My luck is 66. I believe that's an extreme.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's your luck so high?
Did anyone fail?
No.
Inspector Barrington failed.
Oh, the poor
Poor guy.
inspector.
So we're gonna. It's this thing is like charges at you guys. It gets over there very quickly, and Inspector Barrington is he like points his gun and he gets a shot off, and it like gets enveloped by this white liquid, and then it just keeps charging. This thing. This thing lashes out at him. There's this huge tendril that comes out formed of this white substance. That hits. He does not dodge. Let's see how much damage this does, guys. Do you guys want to know, or should I keep it to myself?
I'd like to know if he's dead or not.
Well, he's dead. I know that for a fact already. I don't have to roll yet. Oh god.
Is he extra dead? He's extra dead, isn't he?
So he's very dead. So he this tendril grabs him, and he turns to run after you guys, as you guys are all turning to run right now.
Yep.
And it just like rips, just absolutely tears him apart at the shoulder, just completely apart. It starts at his shoulder and cuts like down across his torso, and part of him gets completely enveloped by this thing, and the bottom half collapses to the ground. I'm guessing we're all running.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try to get inside.
Yep.
Yes.
After seeing that thing charge at us, I am running for my life.
All right.
Yes, same.
Chase time, everybody.
No.
It's time for a chase. Just everyone just, we're gonna keep this pretty simple. I'm not gonna bust out the chase rules on you. Everybody give me dex checks.
Fuck.
When
I
am
wasn't
I-
built for this, Pierce.
When am I involved in this?
You will get involved pretty quickly because you'll see them
Yeah.
running, and
Well, I failed.
I would assume Amelia in her slightly insane state would just run with them. Like, probably not even look, right?
Oh wait, never mind. I was built for dex checks.
I
A hard
was not.
success.
I
I
failed.
passed.
I have a normal success.
Well, shit.
You may want to roll dodge, Arthur.
Oh no. My dodge is 25.
What's your brawl?
Right. Yeah. Wait, what?
What's your brawl?
If it's
No, my
double your
actually-
dex.
Yeah, my brawl is a 25. I thought. Yeah, my dodge is 27, so it's practically the same.
Alright, so roll dodge. That's
Yeah.
better.
I thought for a second
I'm-
you said your dex was 27. I'm like,
So-
what?
So I rolled a normal success. If you can spend luck to get down to a normal success, I would recommend it.
It's so much luck.
It's that or
wanna
death.
die.
So pick
well,
your
I guess
poison.
I'm spending. How much luck do I need? 9, 10, 11. I'm spending 12 luck
That's
That's
worth
not,
it.
that's not that bad.
out of
It's
my
12 luck or
36.
death. It's 12 luck or death.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I'm at 24 luck now.
So you guys are, it's a little bit hilly here, so you're running kind of up this hill to get back towards the manor. Arthur, you feel something close around your leg, like your ankle. It's slimy and gross, and
Lovely.
you slip. The thing lets go for a second, and you scramble up the hill, and you get the hell out of there. You're the last one up to the manor. You guys just go in, close the door behind you.
Slam the door shut behind us, yeah.
Yeah, are there any windows?
Yeah, there are windows.
Okay, so
Okay.
we can
I might
escape
try
if
to-
we need to.
I might try to shoot a flare through the window at the thing.
Well, no, because then it can get in through the window.
I don't think a window's holding it back there, boss. To be honest with you.
Okay.
True.
Right, but aren't the other police officers in the house too?
Yes. None of them have guns, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Oh,
they
I
can
don't
just-
know that they're in there. Okay.
But guns don't do anything.
Yeah, but the thing can go after them instead of us.
Oh, that's also true.
Let's see if it burns like the liquid in the temple at Peru did.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there a fireplace?
There's a massive fireplace.
Then we should.
Where are we? What the hell is going on?
I'm assuming we entered back through the pantry. So that
We
means
have a
we,
massive fireplace.
yeah, so we can run through the kitchen, through the dining room, and through the fireplace.
We should maybe try to lead it there too and try to catch it on fire.
If we want fire, isn't there fire in the kitchen?
Well, that's not a big fire though. We need a big boy.
think I have to agree with Sam on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to run and light the fire in the fireplace? And y'all try your best to lead it?
Can you
Or-
leave your... Well, do you need your flare gun to light the fire?
Matches on me.
There
Well,
is-
while they're discussing, did
there
I
is
take a
a
peek out the window? Oh.
There is, as you're taking a peek through the window, you hear a bang at the door by the pantry. I'm guessing you guys are in the kitchen right now. And you see the thing run into the door by the pantry, and it absolutely destroys it. That door is gone. And
Okay, I
it
sprint to the
bursts
fire.
through. Mhm.
Continue
Well-
your run.
I'm running to the fireplace.
Yeah, I'm gonna just run as well, following the rest of the group.
There's another door, so you guys are now in there. It's breaking through into the kitchen. As all of you leave the kitchen, that door is gone as well. Also,
Right. So I don't think we gotta lead it to the fireplace. We gotta hold it off long enough so someone can make a fire.
I'll just use
Yeah.
the flare gun. Instant fire.
Is there any wood in the fireplace? Is there anything there?
Sam, roll me a luck check.
Oh no.
Okay. I passed.
Okay, there's some wood in the fireplace.
Holy
Thank
fucking shit.
goodness.
I'm gonna aim a shot at the flare gun and hope it lights.
Okay. I'll say you don't need to roll for the attack because it's an inanimate object. You're just pointing and shooting, but you can roll a luck check to see if it lights. See if
I
this
use
wood
the
is.
attack roll as my luck check.
I mean, if the wood's been sitting
You-
there for as long as it has.
You passed your luck check.
Yeah.
Okay. As this fireplace lights up, the door behind you busts down. The door coming from the next room, and this thing is
wonderful.
just. It's like a wave just coming through the doorway. What do you guys want to do before this thing gets an attack on somebody?
Alright, is there a window in this room? Because I'm about to pop my ass right through that thing, dude.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, I'm yanking myself out the window, dude.
For Godfrey.
Do I gotta do a roll for that?
I'll say a dex check to make sure you get through like safely.
Alright.
You don't hurt yourself in breaking through glass.
Ooh, I fail.
All right. You'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
Can I run through the double doors and towards the front door?
Sure.
Because I want to get to the car.
Everyone's running away.
Well,
Can you blame us?
I
Sam,
know,
are you-
but the more people that run away, the harder it is for us to do things. Oh well.
Sam,
Can
are you...
I?
Go ahead.
Can I pick up a flaming log and throw it?
Yes. Make me a
I know
throw
it's-
roll.
I
Forgot that existed.
did.
Default's 20.
I rolled
Mine's...
a 10.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
hard success.
6 luck
What's
for an
its-
extreme.
It doesn't have a dodge because it's gigantic. It says dodge, and then it says does not dodge next to dodge. Okay. So, yeah, you hit this thing and it lights up.
Take any damage from touching a flaming
Give me a luck check.
log?
See if
Okay.
like you were because you're acting really quickly.
Hmm.
I would say luck or dex probably.
I rolled a 70. I think I failed.
You,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, you'll take 1 damage. I swear I'm rolling for these damages. Okay, so you hear this thing roar, and it kind of moves back, and it seems to have shrunk, but it is still coming at you. Jack and Sam, you've not acted yet.
How many logs were in that fire? Because I may try and also grab one and throw it, and then immediately, as I'm running, just try and quickly grab one and throw it at the thing, and then continue running.
2.
There were only 2 to begin with, or there's 2
There were
left?
2 logs to begin with. I just
Oh.
rolled for it, so.
Then I will try and take the other one and throw it
Okay, give me a throw roll.
as I'm running. For whatever reason, I put stuff in the throw, so I have 50 throw. Here we go.
Wait, so hold on. Before you tell me if it's a success or not, you're running away at the same time, or are you throwing it and then running?
I'm gonna grab it. So as I'm running, I run to the fireplace. I grab it. I throw it. I immediately run right after. I don't
Okay,
even
yeah,
bother
okay.
to look at the thing while right after I throw
You're
it.
not gonna look at the thing.
Well, no, I'm saying I will throw it, but I'm not gonna stop to watch and see if it hits. I'm just gonna
Okay, normal roll
throw
then.
a grenade,
Yeah.
and then you run on opposite direction.
Yes.
I was just
He's
checking to
like-
make sure you weren't turning this into a hard roll.
No. There we go. There we go. Is that what I
Succeed.
think? That is an extreme success.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay. Okay, so this thing.
Can't dodge.
No, I know. I'm rolling for something else. I made a couple of my own rules to get this to work in this situation. Or not my own rules, but my own properties for the whatever. So this thing again, it shrinks again. You hear a roar. The fire eventually dies out.
Do I have time to run away? Everyone else gets to run away?
Yeah, you get an attack and a move. You can start running.
And gone
Okay.
yet.
I'm saying, but Amelia still this is still technically part of her move because she's attacking and moving. I'm letting you do that in the same round. So you're running also. Are you jumping? Are you following Godfrey? Or are you following?
I'm going through the doors.
You're running for the
Good
doors.
choice.
Got it. Okay. Sam.
I guess I'll have
They've
to stand my
thrown
ground.
both of your logs. You have an unloaded flare gun. You could reload your flare gun. That could be your action for this turn.
Yeah, I have a feeling that just stabbing the slime monster won't do much. So I guess I'll run through the window like Sir Godfrey and try to reload my flare gun.
Okay. So, yeah, you get it reloaded. You jump out the window. I'm not gonna make you roll anything because you're on the first story and the glass is already broken. Let's decide which group this thing is gonna go after. I didn't actually think in my head what roll for each group before I rolled it. So so one or two, it's gonna go for the doors. 3 to 4, it's gonna go out the window. It's going to the doors.
Oh, fun.
Jack.
Well, I mean, technically, I didn't say which way I was gonna go, but I'll just say I went through the doors.
Yeah, okay. I kind of assumed, but
You wouldn't run through the window.
Well, I was thinking in my head that I would say I ran through the doors, but I feel like
the doors are also the most opposite direction of where this thing came in from. So if you
Okay,
really
yeah.
wanted to run in the opposite direction of it, that would have been where you would have gone.
Yeah. I was thinking in my head that I would have wanted to go through the windows, but I think realistically the doors are.
All right, Jack.
More
You wanna
accurate.
roll dodge for me there, my friends?
Oh God,
I rolled a normal success again.
I failed.
You want to spend luck
To
to live?
live.
How much luck do you
No.
have to spend to get to a normal success?
33.
It might be worth it.
He's gonna tank the damage, guys. Here
That's
it comes.
that's literally half my luck. I have to spend half my luck.
Well,
The
to be
minimum
fair,
damage.
What's the
I spent-
minimum damage? It was.
Well, does the
6.
damage change since the thing has like shrunk a little bit now, or no?
I'm not really telling you that. It was. It would have been. Okay.
Well, are you at least taking that into consideration a
I
little
am
bit?
taking that into consideration a little bit. Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
In that case, I will tank the damage.
Uh,
I mean, to be fair, this is the last like thing in London, I'm assuming. So we're gonna get some luck back after.
You'll get a
this.
luck improvement check after this. Yes, for sure.
that's a lot of luck. Yes, if
mean-
I had like full HP, I would maybe just say I'll try and take the damage, but I don't have full HP either.
So
I'll spend luck.
dang, 33 luck down the drain for your life.
I have
Alright.
33 luck left.
So, that's that attack. What would you guys like to do on your turns? The
Run.
three people are bursting out the front door. The two of you who jumped out the window are just like getting up, basically.
Alright, everyone go before me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm running to the car.
I have the
We're all
flare gun,
running.
so I should probably continue to try to get it. So I'll shoot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your shot.
I got a regular success.
Okay. Ooh. It has shrunk now a lot. It is like a fraction of the size. It's still quite large, but it is like a fraction of the size it used to be.
Say it can dodge now.
It can dodge.
So it hits.
It does hit, yes. It
Okay.
Well,
So the 0
I-
on a d10 is 10, right?
yes.
So I got 10 plus 3, so 13.
I'm accounting for the fire before, because this thing doesn't like take damage normally.
Oh.
Well, okay, no, it does, but it's yeah. I'll say yeah. That's. But in that case, the fire is really the thing doing most of the damage. Whatever. The point is, yes, you do some damage. I'm making this hit point wise a lot easier on you guys. But does anybody else want to do anything? Like, say, run away?
well, I mean, I'm running to the car.
Yeah, you're already in the car.
So I'm still inside, right?
You are running out the door currently. I would.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if the door I ran through after the fireplace.
Yeah, you ran-
was
you ran-
inside, or if that was
That's
outside.
out. That's out in the hallway. I would say you could like run into the house if you want. You could run either direction down the hallway, either out of the house or deeper into the house.
I'd probably try and run out of the house.
Okay. Are you trying to make your way to the car as well?
Yeah, I see Arthur going for the car, and I think I
Everyone's
follow him.
like diving into the car.
Yep.
Okay, Amelia.
Yeah, I was already running, so I'll go to the car because everyone else is.
Hope we have the keys.
Roll me a luck check, Arthur, for the first person who's gonna get there.
Oh no. I just spent so much luck. I'm at 24. Let's see.
I got 28. That's sad.
So,
I failed.
yeah, right. Jack, you gave the keys back to Godfrey. Godfrey, you got the car keys. you could probably see that they're running. They're not quite like at the car yet, so you don't know that they're going straight to the car. You wouldn't know that. You can see that they're running away, and you know that you have the keys to the car. It is, and everyone else is gone. Godfrey.
Oh, really? Where'd Sam go?
I'm still at the window. I didn't move.
Yeah, he just fired his flare gun. You can move if you'd like. I don't know where you would go if you're gonna keep trying to fire a flare gun at this thing.
I'm probably gonna stay there. Or
Okay.
I follow it so I can continue line of sight.
So Sam went to follow the thing, and the thing went and followed the 3 dudes who ran out the doors, and I can kind of see the 3 people who ran out the doors running away
Yeah, so
from the house.
At this point, the thing has gotten hit by Sam's flare, and it's like rearing back. It's not following anybody anywhere right now, but the 3 of them are running from it. Yes.
If I were to chase after them, would that put me closer or farther away from the thing?
Currently, it would probably put you a little bit closer, but you would be with a larger group.
Fuck it, I'm hoping it.
Okay, so you're following them. You don't know where they're going. You're like, all right, I'm just going with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next round, you guys will make it to the car. I'm gonna roll this. I'm gonna roll to see which direction this thing goes.
Please go away. Please go away. Please go
Yeah,
away.
it's gonna go towards where it just got hit with a flare. Sam, roll me something.
Okay. Tell me what you roll first.
I rolled a hard success, I believe.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oof. I'm at full hit points, so I might not die.
Just gonna tank the damage.
Maybe. I've been hit 3 times. I got a 27. I'm gonna brawl it, by the way.
Okay, so you have to roll an extreme success then.
How
Yeah,
do you roll?
so-
Hey,
And then my
You can do what's called like fight back, which is it's like you roll brawl and you fight back with a weapon or your fists. But you have to roll a higher level of success than what they roll.
then I need a 16, so I'll spend 11 luck. Might as well get on the spending luck to stay alive, gang.
You gonna punch this thing?
Yeah.
Bah, bah.
So extreme actually, since I spent all that. So
Okay. If you're punching it, then it's just the max damage, which is a D3. If you're
use
taking,
my
you're using
blackjack.
your blackjack. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Blackjack.
8 and then plus 8 because it's an extreme.
You're able to tear some of this viscous liquid away. This thing is towering over you still. So, everyone else, you've arrived at the car on this turn. I guess Godfrey, you would notice them stopping in front of the car.
Wait, where are the keys? I thought. Wait, did I? Do I have the keys?
I'm like patting myself down and I pull it out of my pocket.
Oh shit, Sir Godfrey, get in! Come on, get us in! Get in!
Do I
Hey,
make
we
you
just-
roll a dex check to fit these keys in the little keyhole?
Yeah, do it. Let's go. 54. What's my dex? My dex is 60, boys.
So you're fumbling with the keys for a second, your old man fingers, and you just barely get it into the keyhole, and you turn, the car unlocks, everyone's able to get in. Sam, would you like to reload your flare gun on this turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This thing is going to try and take a swipe at you.
Okay.
Another
What did it
hard
get?
success.
Oh boy. That's an oof. So it's now like significantly smaller, or
It is
how
significantly smaller than it used to be. It's still quite large.
I will take the damage.
Well, I will let you know that when I rolled for the other guy, I did roll, like, I rolled a bunch of d6s and rolled a lot of 5s and 6s. So it is possible that you could tank this damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that.
Which means you'll probably roll around like 4
Probably get a
d6s.
major wound for sure.
What's 12 damage gonna do for you?
Well, that's all my hit points. So I'm
I think you may
Wait,
have
armor,
just
armor,
died.
armor.
Oh, your armor.
yeah, armor. So I'm at 1 hit point then.
Oh, Ares
Yeah,
came
Ares
back.
Took
Cam.
out Ares Cam.
So you have
No, doggo.
Oh god, I accidentally opened up Spotify somehow on this computer by hitting the. I think this thing has a touch screen. I think that's why.
Oh yeah, it does.
Well. Go ahead and give me a Constitution check. You take a major wound, obviously. Give me a con check to see if you stay conscious.
Okay, I stay conscious.
Okay. Yeah, this thing, I just want you to know this thing was going to try and finish the job no matter what, because it would just eat you if it thought you were dead. So, probably better that you're not knocked out. So, you guys are in the car. What are you doing in the car? Godfrey, you're in the front seat.
I want to ram it.
You're gonna ram it with the car?
Oh
Gonna ram it with the car.
Give me a drive auto check to see if you can do this quick enough to be done in 1 round.
We're all gonna die in a car wreck.
There's a car crash mechanic in the book somewhere.
1 second here.
Base drive auto, I think,
Drive
is
auto.
25. I believe.
Is it 25? I have 20 for mine.
Well, then
It's
it's 20.
20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 20.
Alright. So,
Oh no.
I'm gonna expend some luck on this one.
So if you succeed, then you do it
Yeah.
in 1 round. If you fail, you'll do it next round. Basically, is how I was gonna rule
Damn
this.
doesn't have till next round.
That's probably true.
You mean
I haven't spent all my luck yet, so
That is also true.
1 second here. Let me pull out the calculator. Because I cannot do basic math.
like I could have tanked that hit, but I would have had to spend all my luck, so or almost all of it.
Essentially, you have like a 1 in 5 chance in getting it.
Okay, so I'm gonna expend 64 luck to do it this
No,
turn.
Don't do this.
Too bad, Sam.
No, Sir Godfrey, I refuse. I
It's
can't
too
do
late.
this.
I haven't even had that much luck.
I have 65 luck, so
That's
have
all
1
of
luck
your
now.
luck.
yeah.
You're
you
never
serious?
gonna pass the luck roll again. Don't do this.
I need to save you, Sam.
Okay, all right. This is Godfrey. This is your moment. Okay, you've lived for moments like these where you take out the big game. Okay, you jam that key in the ignition. The car starts up immediately, quicker than you've ever moved before in your entire life, let alone in your old age. You put the car in reverse, back up onto the gravel path up to the building, and you ram this thing. Give me like 2. God, you're ramming this thing with a car. Give me like 4d10 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Jeez.
Because I believe that's like the recommended for like deadly improvised damage. I believe.
Alright, 17.
Alright. How much do we got? This thing is still alive.
Oh, come on.
You ran this thing into the building, and part of it tears away as it pulls itself up over the top of the the top of the car. Sam, you have not done anything yet, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with the flare gun.
Okay.
I got a regular success.
Okay.
So I do damage.
Yep.
I've been getting lucky with these damage rolls. I got another 10 and then plus 3. So 13.
Okay. This thing is much, much, much smaller than it
Oh my
was
gosh.
as the last little bit burns away. A tendril. This thing is basically like a ball at this point. A tendril snaps out at Sam.
Okay, what level of success did you get?
Extreme. So you need
Oh.
you
I
either
need to
need
dodge.
you need to roll a 1 on fight back, or you need to dodge.
Okay. So I rolled a 13, which is good. So
Damn.
I know. I guess I'll have to. For the first time ever, I'll use dodge. I'll spend. How many would that be? 5 luck? Yeah, 5, I think. To dodge out of the way.
All right. It is back to you guys. So everyone in the car, are you just like?
Are y'all okay from crashing into it?
Yeah.
Did the airbags go off?
There's no
Did they
airbag.
have, yeah, they didn't
I
have
was about to say they
airbags.
didn't have it.
Yeah.
Do I have a concussion? I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I'll say you guys prepared for this moment. Most of you have probably have your helmets on. You guys are fine.
Badasses.
I'm gonna try to put it in reverse, see if my car still works.
Okay. Roll me a luck roll. You did crash. You did ram this thing into a building.
Did you just ask him to roll you a luck roll?
You
You're
bastard.
You can roll a 1.
Wow.
I failed.
Oh, what a surprise.
So the engine works, but this thing is like stuck. Like you hear the wheels turning,
Yeah.
but you're not moving.
Is that my whole turn? Or can I like get out?
You can get out, but you wouldn't be able to do anything if you got out.
Anyone have a lighter?
I'm gonna
What's
crawl
happened?
out of the
Police
car.
officers heard us yet?
Yeah, where are those goods?
They're probably running down from upstairs right now. Remember, all of these rounds are like a couple seconds long. So I'll say they're probably running out the door now. This turn. So they
Right.
run out the door. They see this ball of some kind of white liquid. They fail their sanity check.
Oh no.
They lose 5 sanity and
Permanently insane.
they flee. I know that number. That's the flee number. So they run away.
sounds about right.
So they were here. They got there.
They saw the thing and they ran.
Damn.
So Sam, what will you do? Is everyone else just gonna stay in the car?
I can. What would Jack do?
So this thing is on top. You hear something moving on top of the car. You don't know how big it is, but
Can I just shoot through the roof of the car at
Stab
it?
that. Just gonna stab the thing before it can do anything.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, I got a normal success for both.
Roll damage. You'll probably kill it.
4 damage.
Okay. You tear this thing apart, and it kind of sinks. it kind of like it kind of like falls off of the roof of the car, and then sinks into the ground. Godfrey, along with your temporary insanity, you kind of feel the amnesia fade. And you, but right before it does,
Oh no.
you don't feel like that presence is completely gone. There's
From where?
just in general, like
Okay.
there's no big monster anymore, but you still
Yeah.
feel the presence of something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's the same feeling you got in Peru. It's the same feeling you got when you first saw it here. It's still there, but
Yeah.
we are out of combat, and none of you
Big
died.
Double damn.
Well,
Well,
we
there's
still
still,
have
there's
quite a
still
bit
like
left.
40 dudes.
Yeah, and Zara and Gavigan.
So I need to try to do some medicine on myself. Let's see
Damn.
what else I can do
Sam, are you
for the first
alive?
aid kit. I'm not doing too well. What was my major wound, by the way?
Major wound just means like there's no. I can get specific about it, but in this case, like, this thing basically like grabbed you and tried to like tear you apart. You just have like gashes.
Okay, let's see how I do on the medicine roll. A normal 2 hit points back. I am not doing so hot. So, we need to figure out what we want to do, because I don't want y'all running away again from the cult. But I
Well,
like also
except
want to go there and die.
Except the cult themselves kind of like ran away, didn't they?
No, they
You
stayed
didn't
where they
really
were.
you didn't really see what happened with the cult after that thing started chasing you.
Oh, okay.
The thing started chasing you, and all of you kind of turned tail and ran. And the cult is like,
Well, then who was that failed their insanity check and ran away?
Police
the police
officers?
officers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're on our own.
Uh,
Amelia, are you okay with committing crimes now?
I'm gonna say I faint. I collapse.
Smelling salts again.
Damn, I think we need to get you to a hospital, pal.
I would agree, but I feel like this is more important. Like, we don't know what they're doing, and they could summon another one of those. Maybe. I don't know the process of it.
So do we want to try killing Zara and Gavigan?
I mean, I feel like I would feel a little bit more confident shooting something that is at least more human form than that slime thing.
Like, Sir Godfrey, would you want to try to... Like, they probably don't expect us to come back from that.
Probably
We
not.
might have a bit of surprise there.
They do have someone who sees everything.
She
Yeah.
didn't see us until we were pretty close.
I'm gonna go up to
Think about it.
Sam and do first aid on him.
No, I
That
think
is
you can
true.
do medicine or first aid, not both. Right.
I believe you would have been. You can do first aid, but it has to be before medicine. Like I believe you can do both, but like
Oh,
the point
yeah.
of first aid is it's like the first
He
thing.
already did. He
You
already
already
did medicine on himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
I thought it was first aid. My bad. Okay. Never mind. Continue on.
We could
Somebody
run
needs to
away,
go
but
get
then
those
what would we
cops.
do? Okay, how about I go get them, since I might want to avoid putting myself in more danger for a little bit. And
I
then
think we I think we should all regroup inside of the house with a little bit of cover and think of our next step.
Are we already in the house? Because we kind of drove the car.
Yeah, we're already kind of in the house.
The car
you
is
guys-
now a part of the house.
You guys are outside of the house. It's just
Okay.
the car is kind of wedged, like in a wall of the house almost. Like the hood of it is just like in the house basically. The hood, but the whole like the seating area, everything is that's still outside.
Well, I mean, if you want to try and go get them, Sam, can you move okay?
I think so, but if I'm a bit slow, it's probably better than me running out towards where y'all are gonna go with the cult.
That's fair. Okay. Well, gentlemen, shall we go and try again, shall we?
We have one woman who's passed out. Somebody's got to carry inside. Another one who's at death's door walking.
I
And
think
3 other healthy ones.
I think it would be safer if she were in the car.
Okay,
don't
I'll
think
lock the
she's gonna-
doors.
I don't think she's gonna go with us.
Make sure you crack a window.
Yes, like
It's
crack
like-
the window.
Stay
Although-
I
behind
don't,
and try to pick her
I'm
up.
pretty sure some of these windows are just broken.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I think you guys should probably give her smelling salts or something so she can be
I'll wake
involved.
her up.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
you
we
don't
don't have-
have to. If
we
you
don't-
did, then I would just tell you that if whatever you're gonna do, just don't involve me. So, do whatever, I guess.
I
Okay.
feel like technically this can all still count as self-defense if we kill those guys.
100%. We can say we were trying to protect the detective.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't like any of this, but at the same time, I don't want any of this to continue.
I say we at least get the guy who summoned the blob thing. Blob
Wasn't
thing
it
nearly
both of
killed
them?
Sam. Was
Wasn't
it both of them? I thought it was the dude because he said the thing and then chased after us.
I mean, she kind of pointed us out, so they both deserve to die.
I definitely think that retreating is the best option, but if I can't convince any of you guys, I won't try too hard.
Also, we don't have a vehicle right now to retreat from.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Actually,
True.
there's a police car.
we
Oh,
need
that's-
keys for that.
Yeah.
Keep it open though, or unlocked.
They were probably on the detective, whose body is now scattered by the.
well, there are 2 police
Yeah,
cars.
2 cars.
Also, he actually told the other officers to bring the cars around while he followed you guys. So
Then
he
again, those
probably
other
did not have the
officers-
keys.
Those other officers fled, though.
They ran inside the
Fine.
house.
Yeah, they
somewhere.
ran into the house.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
find them, get the keys, and drive over to y'all. So
Yeah,
don't.
but I kind of want to kill Gavigan or Zara.
Yeah, do it.
A little homicidal.
Like I'm gonna drive over to where the cult is to help you guys
Oh,
out.
okay. I thought you were saying drive away.
No.
All right, who's in to kill Gavigan and Zara?
I'm in to scope out the situation. I am also in to stop you guys from doing something stupid if it looks like a terrible idea.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I am fine with scouting out the situation a little bit more first, then going from there. I think it would be better if we didn't go guns a-blazing right out the gate.
All right, so I guess we get the car and scout out the area where they summoned the creature.
Okay, and I start looking around the house for the officers.
Eventually, you're able to find them. They're kind of like huddled in a corner in like the next room. They basically just like give you the keys. They're like going insane. So the rest of you are heading over to the like out
Yes.
the forest area thing with the obelisk.
Yeah.
Okay. You head over there. The fires are still going. You make it to the clearing. Before you even walk out into the clearing, you hear a voice. So you came back, and you look, and Gavigan is standing alone on the platform. He's holding 2 scepters. He's kind of
Oh
got
yes,
his
we weren't
arms
gonna let you
crossed.
get away with what you did.
Well, my plan was not to let you get away either, but I had thought that I was just going to have the police come after you, but seems you're foolish enough to return.
Well,
Well,
it seems like you were foolish enough not to get a little bit better, so you could have finished us off.
I kind of missed it. How many people are there with him?
It's just him.
Just him?
Yeah, it's just
Right.
him.
Can I pull out my rifle and shoot him?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like mid conversation, can I just whip out the gun and pop a shot at this guy?
He sees you reach for those. He yells out this word, and immediately a fog rolls in.
God
Amelia,
damn it.
Amelia, are you here? Did you come with them, or is it?
I
Did you just?
didn't want to,
So you didn't.
but
I was just checking.
yeah.
Okay.
We left her unconscious in the car.
We woke her up, and she's, I guess, with me probably.
So he says these words, and this fog rolls in.
Can I shoot where he was last standing?
Yeah, what do you mean? Comes in so fast that I can't pop a shot off at this guy?
Yes, it rolls in very quickly. You can take a shot at this.
I'm taking a shot.
It's gonna be hard, and he's gonna basically like dive for cover.
I'm
But-
still gonna take a shot.
You can go ahead and take
Yeah,
a
I'm
shot.
shooting 2 at this guy.
Okay, so
Alright.
he's found cover, so it's gonna be it was gonna be a hard success with the fog.
Oh
You
shit!
have to make an extreme success with his diving
I
success.
need to get an 8 or lower.
I think I got a
Oh my
hard
gosh.
success.
Wait, what's all zeros?
That's 100.
that's 100.
That's a fumble. Your gun malfunctions, actually.
I thought I was getting. Oh, I thought I was gonna, get a really good one with that 00, and then I looked at my other 0. I'm like, oh,
You're gonna need to fix that gun before you can use it again, my friend.
oh shit!
I got a hard success.
So not an extreme.
No.
Okay.
I was so close to
well,
the extreme.
Who was in the fog last time besides Amelia?
Me.
You remember this? This is
Yes.
It feels the same.
Okay, so I'm running. I immediately just say run, and I
He
sprint
says
out
it,
of
like-
there.
We're running again?
Unless you want to be attacked by an invisible monster, you better run.
Wait, are you? When are you
God
talking
damn it.
about? When
It
was
was
this other fog?
Amelia and Arthur and I think one other person, and they were
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
they were returning
was it
back
when
to
we were
Godfrey's estate, and fog rolled in.
I think I was there too. I forgot about that.
Are you down there with them, Jack?
Uh,
I thought you were,
Yeah.
but if you weren't, then
I'm pretty sure I was because
Alright.
it was I thought it was like Yeah, I was there because I'm pretty sure Sam was off Godfrey.
Sam was going to get keys for the cop car. Amelia is staying behind because she
No,
doesn't
I'm saying
want...
last time in
No,
the
no, no.
fog.
I'm talking about right now. Like, are you there with them?
Yeah,
in the
I'm there with
clearing?
them right now,
Okay.
but I'm asking like, I was asking about the fog previously, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I believe I was there with them last time when there was another fog previously.
Okay. Well.
So I will, I guess, also run because I
Never
don't
be
like
easy,
invisible thing.
So,
No.
who wants to make me some luck rolls? And by who wants to, I mean
I don't.
everyone has to.
I really don't want to do that.
Okay, well, time for me to fail. With
Oh,
my
that's crazy. I failed.
I did it, boys.
I
did it.
failed.
I got
So-
a 6.
No way.
The two people. So let's roll for Arthur first. Arthur, you get grabbed.
Again.
Um.
No.
Sir Godfrey, you. Oh shit! It actually you feel something wrap around you, and you shake it off.
Yeah, boy.
Arthur is grabbed and lifted into the air.
Oh.
Did any of us
Great.
see him?
You
Where's
take
the fog?
you take 1 damage. Yeah, you see him. You can see that he got lifted up.
Who takes
Is
one
that-
damage?
So Arthur takes 1 damage because you got
Is
grabbed.
that mitigated by his armor?
No, not in this case.
Oh.
This is magical damage.
Damn it. Alright. Okay, did I not get a chance to dodge, or is luck the only thing there?
Because this thing is invisible, I'm supposed to treat it as surprise attack. So you can try and break free.
Okay, and what would that be?
Strength check.
Okay, well, strength. Okay, I got a 50-50 chance.
It rolled a 2, so
Never mind.
you'll need a
I've
1.
got a... I can't just get an extreme. I have to
No,
actually beat the number.
because you're in the versus scenario for skills, you're attacking and it's defending, so you need to beat its level of success.
Okay, well, I got 91, so...
That's not a 1. Nope.
Oh, this is bad.
Godfrey, are you gonna stop and help, or you're just gonna keep booking it?
Can I see him in the fog?
Yeah, you guys were like right next to each other. I would say Jack might also see or hear something.
I would probably hear because I'm running.
Yeah.
So then I kind of recall that last time when this happened that I could just take a gun and try and shoot at it. Right, I'm pretty sure that was what it was. So
I
I'll-
remember last time we just straight up ran because we couldn't hit it.
No, yeah, last time I don't think I let you shoot it.
Okay.
It was that you guys were basically able to pull each other free when you got grabbed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
pulling each other free. Okay.
Would you
So
mind
I-
pulling me out of this? It's not very comfortable.
You're choking.
You're slowly dying.
So I hear it, I turn around and I see that Arthur is just floating in the air. I'm like, oh, Sir Godfrey, help me pull him down. So I run to Arthur and I try and pull him down.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab onto this guy too.
Okay.
So,
I'll let you each roll an opposed strength against it. So one of you, it rolled a
yes.
3.
Are you?
Yeah, you're
kidding
you're on
me?
you're on your own, McKenzie.
Come
Oh,
on,
wait a
what are
minute here. What are the double zeros on 10s, right? That's 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
No way.
I'm not even kidding. I rolled a 2.
Well, but it
Alright, well-
also rolled an extreme success. I hate to. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's damn it.
Oh, I thought it was just
That's
had
how
to
it
be
works?
beaten.
I thought you just
No,
had to
it's
beat
not
it.
number. It's level of success. So
Yeah,
like,
Spend your last luck.
you could spend your last luck.
I'm doing it then. I'm sending my last luck.
Oh, come on.
Jesus.
No luck left.
Godfrey is out of luck. Okay.
You better roll some good luck rolls. Actually,
you
no,
did-
you can't, because you can't even improve
On his
your
next
luck, can you?
improvement, on his next luck improvement check, he will automatically succeed and automatically gain 1d10 luck.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to get a good roll next time, my friend.
So
You guys didn't think I had any of this left in me. Let's go.
You pull him down. You are free, Arthur, but you're choking for a second. It's gonna try and grab you guys again.
Oh, fun.
Because all of you are just standing there, looking very...
Yeah. Even though I crit, I can't help him and run.
With a crit, yeah, you can grab him, and you're already
Yep.
taken off with him.
There we go. There
Jack?
we go. I'm dipping.
Jack,
Can I roll something to like keep up from?
I
grabbing you?
guess you actually didn't roll to help him down, so you can also turn tail and run. You're running up the hill towards the manor. Everyone, give me dex checks. This is gonna be.
I got
I-
a hard.
I got a hard.
You got an extreme. Don't tell me you got an extreme. Please don't tell me.
I got a 100.
I rolled a 3.
Again?
Off.
Do I want to use luck? That's the real question. I can use 3 luck to get an extreme for me.
But it would.
But then I couldn't help you guys if I did get away, so... Because he did get a 3.
Well, you really can't
Oh.
help them if you get grabbed.
Oh,
Well, I can only
Yeah.
grab one of us at a time, can't it?
No, you can grab
it has
multiple.
tentacles.
Oh,
Oh, this is it, boys.
okay. Well, I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to use 3 luck. I'm very low on luck. Okay, do you guys think I should use luck? I'm at 24. If I spend 3, I can get it past the dex check.
Hey,
I'd
man, that's
say,
all you.
Okay, I'd say it depends on how much longer we need to run for.
I will tell you this, that it's not going to be too much longer, because I did tell Anthony he found the keys pretty quickly. Sam, I mean, rather. So,
If you spend, what was it, 3 luck?
Yeah.
I can spend 10 luck to get an extreme as well.
But what about someone who got 100?
Yeah, shit out of luck.
nah, yeah, he's not only can you not use luck on a fumble, but even if he did have luck to spend, he couldn't use it in this situation.
Alright, well, I guess I'm spending 3 luck.
I hate this. I'll spend 10 luck.
I'm so low on luck.
I told you guys this was gonna be an adventure tonight. So Godfrey, it's gonna try and grab you with multiple tentacles, and it's invisible, so they're treated as a surprise attack. It missed with the first one.
Hey,
Come on, miss a second.
It missed with the second one.
hey,
How many
Grabbed
attacks
you
does
with
it have?
3.
damn it!
Oh.
Grabbed you with 4,
Wait, how many attacks does this have?
5.
How bad was this fumble, dude?
So it grabs you with 4 tentacles.
Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm pulling him out
So
of
you're
that
taking
one.
a damage, 1 damage, Godfrey, for this first round.
Right.
And now you guys can try and pull him out, or
Is there
I'm gonna
any
pull
way
him
he
out.
could maybe try and get out on his own, or is he fucked if
can
we don't?
attempt it. He can attempt it. Go ahead, Godfrey, attempt it if you would like.
What do I need to roll?
A strength check.
Oh shit! Yep. See you, boys. It was nice knowing you all. Oh wait, I rolled a 5.
What is
Wow.
that?
Probably
That
extreme.
is a hard success.
You do actually get out. It got a normal success.
All right,
Wow.
we're running.
We are sprinting. Car, hurry up. Come on, Sam.
Give me one more dex check. This is the final. This is it.
Go for Bob. Come on. Oh, let's go extreme.
Shit. Oh, I can spend 6 luck and make
Tell us what he got.
Can you
Yeah,
spend
Pierce is
six?
looking a little smug over
Can
there.
you spend 6 luck to get down to a 1?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Never fucking easy, Pierce.
I cannot. No, I don't have nearly enough luck to come even close to that.
I am on a roll tonight.
I know this is the wrong game, but I call bullshit.
I don't know what it is. I usually listen. I roll 1 to 29 and 81 to 100, and I never roll anything in the middle, or it's rarer than it probably should be. Tonight, I've just ended up on the bottom part of that spectrum way more often. I don't know what it is.
I think you're gonna need to check that thing you made. I think it's rigging us at the moment.
Yeah, it's weighted dice.
The dice
Yeah,
tower
weighted
Emma
dice.
gave me is just too good.
Just too good. Emma,
So-
can I get one of those?
So none of you rolled a 1 then.
No,
No, I failed.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a
I don't
fail.
have any luck to go down
All
to
right.
a 1.
Arthur, 2 tentacles coming your way. One grabs you.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid.
The other one grabs you.
Nothing could be better.
Jack, 2 coming towards you. 1. Only 1 grabs you, Jack.
Okay.
Oh,
Godfrey.
no.
1 grabs you, Godfrey. You all take 1 damage. Actually,
Awesome.
Godfrey and Arthur, you take 2.
Oh, yay! Yay. Alright.
So you guys can all try and get free.
That is what I plan on doing.
Come on, I can't get this lucky on strength checks all the time, bro. My strength is not that good.
Alright, so I guess I'm rolling a strength check.
I got a hard success.
Come on. I got a success.
I failed.
It beat all of you. So now, at this point, the police car. Sam, you've driven into this weird fog at this point. Amelia, are you in the car with him or no?
I think she was in the other car.
Thanks. Well,
You didn't get in the car with him. You're just waiting for everyone to come back.
yeah.
Okay. That was the point. I was leaving it up to you, whatever you wanted to do. But so Sam, you've now driven into this weird fog. All of a sudden, you just see feet dangling, and you notice it's Godfrey, Arthur, and Jack. Just they look like they're choking, just floating in the air.
Whenever I'm driving through the fog, am I hitting anything like solid or any sign of?
Wouldn't it be really funny if he kind of just ran into Gavigan just with his car?
No, you
Roll a
don't
luck
run into
check.
you don't run into anything solid.
Okay. Should I do a spot hidden to see if I see anyone? Like Gavigan?
You want to
Uh,
get us down, boss?
You can go ahead and roll a spot hidden.
Okay. So I failed.
Okay, you don't see anything. Godfrey, Arthur, take 3 damage.
Shit.
Jack, take 2 damage.
Okay, this is very bad. I am not so great on health.
Why is Jack taking 2 damage and me and Arthur are taking?
Because I only
Because
have
you
one.
guys have gotten grabbed before. It's how long
that's-
it holds on to
Oh,
you.
okay.
And then what's the major wound threshold?
Major wound is if you lose half or more at once. At
Half
one
or more
time.
at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
In one attack. So
Wait,
if you're
of
below
my total or my current HP?
of your total.
Okay,
So,
okay,
yeah.
we're good.
You guys are free to roll strength checks to see if you get out on your own.
Can you please roll like a 100
Yeah, can you roll like really
instead
bad?
of those ones? Just tell me what you roll so I know if I should actually even bother rolling my dice.
I failed for you, Arthur.
Okay. I got a hard success, so hell yeah.
Okay, so Arthur, you're able to wrench this thing free. You fall to the ground. Sam, you watch him as he drops to the ground.
Get in the car.
Jack,
Why don't I help these people that are also struggling and being
Jack,
choked
what'd
to
you
death?
roll?
Oh wait, I need to roll another dex.
Well, if you
Or
want
no,
a strength, if you want to try and get free. I rolled a normal.
I failed.
I
so
got a normal.
Okay. Oh, because you're the... So, no, you don't get out, so you're still up there. Sam, would you like to do anything? You're just sitting in the car.
I guess I'll try to pull Sir Godfrey free.
Okay.
Hey boy!
Get him in the
Damn!
car.
Can I try-
roll strength. No, because you already did your like
yeah.
action thing
Yep.
this turn to get yourself.
I got a 1.
Oh! You... So you pull Godfrey down. He collapses to the ground. He's like choking. You're able to, if you want to pull him back into the car on this turn, you
Pulling
can.
him into the car.
Yeah, because of that one. Jack, my
Had
boy.
3 health. I wasn't gonna make it.
Yes.
So you're gonna
I'm
take
at
3
5.
damage, Jack, because you're still on. This thing's still on you.
The next one's gonna
Um,
kill me if I can't get out.
It is gonna try and grab the one person not in the car who just got free.
Damn it.
I hate to say it. Okay, so it grabs with one tentacle. It misses with the other one. So you're grabbed again.
Can this please end?
How much damage did you take last time? 3?
Yes. But if he lets go and re-grabs, does that reset?
I was playing it no.
Oh shit.
So
Yeah.
Well, guys.
So that's 4
this
damage.
might be the end of the road for me. Wait, it
You
does
don't
it
have-
immediately?
Yeah, it does it. It does it at the end of its turn. Every turn. That's when I was doing
what-
it. I'm supposed to do it at the same time every round, and that's just the time that I.
Okay, well, it just grabbed me, so do I not have a chance to escape first?
No, your chance was to escape. Actually, no, because it's a surprise attack. Well, no, you do. You take 4 damage.
Okay,
You do
well,
not
I'm at
have
1.
You're at 1. That's
I'm at
better than
1.
0.
That's true. This has done so much damage.
So, I can't wait to see how Princeton is doing next week. So now, you can roll a strength check to try and get free. I rolled a hard success.
Shit. Okay, well, here goes nothing.
So I roll again as well.
Yes, you can roll.
I got a
as
normal
well.
success. How much? Nope, can't
I
even do
I
that.
failed for you, Jack. Did you also
The
fail?
one time I get an extreme success, you have to fail.
Well, you got free. I would say with an extreme success and my fail, you can probably make a break for the car on this turn.
I'm going to do
Okay,
that.
if I tie with a hard success, can I escape or no?
No.
Well, then I'm screwed.
Somebody else can try and get you free.
Hey, can somebody get me free?
Jack has already acted this turn to get himself free, but Sam or Godfrey can get you free.
I am at 1 HP.
I have horrible strength, but at least I have luck left.
That's crazy. I'm at 3 HP, and if it grabs me again, I die too. So, if I go out there, I'm as good as dead.
I'll try to pull him. I got a hard success.
I got a normal.
20.
So you
Yeah.
pull him down.
Can I get in the car, please, this time?
You guys,
Instead of standing out here and getting picked up
you
again
guys
like a dumbass.
make a break for the car.
I swear.
I actually missed. So
Okay.
you guys make it into the car.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like
Far,
crank on the gas
far
to try to
away.
get out of the fog.
Is there any spells I can use?
To kill one
No.
of you
No.
assholes.
Please.
Oh, I could summon another thing. No, I'm good.
Not only are you hurting Jack, but you're also hurting the person playing Jack mentally.
You got a warning.
You
This
did.
is a deadly session.
Yep. I'm surprised none of you have died yet. I forgot about luck. I forgot luck would save you guys from dying.
Luck has saved us so much.
It
Save me
has.
any longer.
I think you guys. I think I'll let you guys get out of here. Skedaddle. However,
Wait, what
Oh,
about
no.
what-
there may be consequences.
Well, wait, I'm the one driving.
Yes.
So, is Gavigan still out there?
He's out there somewhere. I don't see him.
Okay. Then I guess there's nothing to do but pick up Amelia and go.
Wow.
That was rough.
Like, unless y'all have any ideas on what
I'd
to do.
rather heal before I ever attempt anything like that again, ever.
This is the first time you guys have like failed.
Yep.
How does
we'll
it
count that
feel?
as a partial failure. We got the blob thing.
Well,
But-
Yeah, but what did that do exactly, except for allow you to get out of there alive?
Nothing.
Yeah.
and then immediately go back and nearly die again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an all-around bad idea. Should have listened to Mrs. Greenwald on that one and just chilled in the car.
So you guys are driving away in this police car. You left the cops with like one other police car.
It's okay.
Yeah, they can make there's enough space in there for them, so that's fine. So I want you guys basically, what is the next move? Are you going to leave England?
I want to get health. That's my next move.
Yeah, but also
Need some psychological
in-
help.
Yes,
We're in a bit of
definitely.
a situation too, though, because we're in a cop car.
I
forgot
will
about that.
I will also remind you, those of you who went down there, Gavigan did say he was going to send the cops after you if you ran away.
Which is fine because he killed a cop, and the other cops present saw whatever the creature was trying to kill people. So I feel like he'd have a harder time getting the cops after us than we'd have getting more cops onto him.
They were
Well,
also a
we
little
could
bit
maybe
insane.
try to. Yeah, we could try to
Temporarily.
stop and get the other cops and have them follow us.
Or we
like-
could just leave the country.
I was gonna say I'm tempted to just be like, let's go back to America, get our shitty healthcare, and go fix ourselves. Go rest at home, but
That's a
Like-
journey to get back to America to get to a hospital.
Yeah, we could maybe go to Egypt and continue the trail of the Carwell thing.
We're leaving. We're leaving the motherland.
leaving the motherland. Fuck England.
I have a bit more at stake here in England than you guys do.
And
If
you
we just
can-
up and leave and become like wanted fugitives.
We could hide out at your estate,
That's true.
like until they get everything sorted out, I guess. Because we do have 2 police officers who saw it.
That are slightly insane.
There were
3.
So we could maybe pick them up, talk with them, drop them off somewhere, or I guess they have a car, and then just tell them that we're gonna go and take some time off or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I mean, unless you want to like drive back and go pick them like after you drop us off somewhere, if you want to like go pick them back up and then talk to them, but
That requires driving back over to that estate.
I'd be willing to do it. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want to be fugitives.
Yeah, I don't want to be fugitives either, but at the same time, will the cops listen to us if Gavigan controls them?
Well, frankly put, unless he's using some magic control over the cops,
Which he
I-
probably is.
which he probably is, I feel like I have equal amount of sway with the authorities as a fellow dandy than him. How big and important is this guy? He's just some recluse rich person.
He's not a recluse. He runs like one of the most influential Egyptology, like they send.
Yeah, so he's not as
expeditions-
rich as me, is what you're telling me.
Potato, potato.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Sir Godfrey, you'll drive. You'll drop me off there. I'll find the cops, and I'll go with them to, I guess, leave and go to a police station.
You pull up and Gavigan is sitting on the steps. You're back. I see. I'm just joking. I
I'll just
see
meet
you've
me-
returned.
All right, yeah, let's try to get these cops. I think that they're kind of important for us.
Well, do y'all want to go with me?
Well, we need to make sure we have room for them. I don't think all of us could go.
They
Well,
have a car.
there's the other car. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One
The
of
question
them
is,
has
do we take
keys
the
to it.
time to drop people off and then head back? At which point Gavigan might come and do whatever nefarious acts he wants to those cops?
That's a good point. And then do we just...
He probably
Well-
doesn't know they're there.
well,
True.
if he's all-knowing. Or if
Which I
one of
don't
them is
think
all-
he is, because he didn't see us immediately.
Oh, that's true. But the other one is. But then again, she wants him dead.
So I think the play is to do what Sam suggested. We just drop him off. He takes care of the cops. We go to the hospital. We rendezvous at the hospital.
That works.
You might want to go to the police station first.
We rendezvous at the police station and go to a hospital.
Okay. Yeah. Can the
Clearing
police
your own
station and the
names.
hospital just be like happen to be right next to each other?
Clear your names. Go to the hospital. On the brink
Both.
of death. Which one?
Both. Both.
Ah.
Okay.
Can we
so
have our cake and eat it, please?
No. This is a horror game.
Can we, for once in our life, have our cake and eat it?
Listen, this has been pretty easy up till the boat ride to England,
Goddamn vote.
and then we started getting serious.
Uh,
This is some serious gaming, boys.
Alright. I'd say I can, since I don't have a major wound, I can probably do without a hospital trip. I can go with Sir Godfrey to go back and help while Sam and Amelia go to the hospital.
Well, are we talking like we're at my house and we're rendezvousing, or are we talking like we're on the road talking about making a U-turn to head back?
I would say like it's pretty agreed upon that you're making the U-turn. So I would
Yeah,
say
probably the U-turn.
you guys probably have already made the U-turn, and you're talking about where to rendezvous after.
We'll rendezvous at the hospital because the few of us that are going with the police officers will go to the police station while they go to the hospital. While
And so I'm dropping Jack and Sam off.
Well, no, Sam needs to go to the hospital. Sam and Amelia need to go to the hospital. So,
And McKenzie. And me.
Well,
Everyone needs
I
to
don't
go to
have
the
a major
hospital.
wound, but I am
Yeah,
at 1 HP, so.
I'm at 3 HP, but I don't have a major wound.
Okay.
The people with major wounds definitely need to go to the hospital. I
Yeah.
thought that was Amelia. Do you have a major wound? I thought it was just Sam.
No, I need psychiatric.
Yes.
Yeah, Amelia's
That's
fine.
it.
Yeah. Amelia physically is okay. Mentally, it's another story. But
Down like 20 sanity.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. How much sanity do you have left, by the way?
Like 30 something.
Oh boy,
See.
this was a rough night, guys.
39.
Princeton is going to outlive all of you just by not being here
Yeah.
for the big moments. Okay, so where are we at? So definitely Sam needs to go to the hospital because Sam has a major wound. You can go to the police station if you want, Sam. I'm just saying.
I'm
Sam,
fine.
yeah, you
I'm
should go to the
armed enough
hospital.
stuff to be fine.
Sam, we can take care of the police.
Okay.
Sam is like bleeding profusely from like his like whole, like it. You can see the tear that started to happen like from his shoulder blade down like across his back and his chest and stuff. And he's like, I'm fine. It's his arm is like sagging because it's like falling off. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. So yeah. So who's going to the hospital? Who is going to the police station?
Police station.
Police station.
I want to go to a psychiatric hospital.
You're gonna
Taking
check
people to
yourself
the-
in.
Yeah, I'm taking people to hospitals.
If you guys clear your name, I would say you guys can stay here long enough for her to get psychiatric care and for all of you to heal. But you have to go to the police station first. So
If we're in the
Alright.
car, I'm gonna faint like 3 times.
we pass out on the way, basically.
Yeah. Every time you wake
do
me up,
we-
I just pass out.
Do we all need to go to the police station, or can some of us go to the police station while others go to the hospital?
Yeah, I thought that was the plan because we got 2 cars.
Yeah, Godfrey is dropping people off at the hospital. He's going to drop Amelia off at a psychiatric ward to
Yeah,
check
okay.
herself in.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Jack, which way are you going? Because you're
I
the
said
only one
police.
who's- Police? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was the first one to say police.
So, and then Godfrey, you're going to a hospital after you drop Amelia off at a psychiatric ward. Godfrey,
Sorry, say that again?
you're going to the hospital after you drop Amelia off at a psychiatric.
Yeah, because then I got
ward?
Sam in my car with a major wound too.
No, Sam's going to the police station. He apparently does not care.
We should put the body in the field in the back of this car.
I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be awkward to have.
Alright, so I guess I'll just go to the hospital and check myself in.
Yeah, go with me.
So, the 3 other Arthur, Jack, and Sam, you all arrive at the police station eventually with the cops. It's like the middle of the night. It's like 2 a.m. Or I guess early in the morning, however you want to put it. You all come in. Sam is like holding his arm up, keeping it like close to his body because it's like his body is like falling apart. Jack, you're not too badly damaged, right? You're just kind of like
I have
hurting.
3. I have 3 HP left,
Never
but I don't
mind.
have a major wound.
you're like stumbling around basically. Arthur, you look okay. However, you
damaged
are
internally.
like about to pass out. Like you are not actually doing that well. You all arrive at the police station. You and the police go in. Or I guess the police would have talked to you on the way there.
Yeah. We would have
What,
talked to
what
my
would you
car.
guys have said to the police?
Something along the lines of, we're innocent.
We were viciously attacked by some creature that was summoned by Gavigan.
Two of them are like gone mentally. The third looks at you and he goes, I know that you're all innocent. I don't know about some summoning, but whoever was there attacked you first, and I will vouch for that.
Thank you. That's all we needed to hear.
You will have to return the other cop car, though. That's
Yes, we understand,
police
but
property.
we would like to borrow it for a temporary, so we can get people to hospitals and healed, and then we will figure out our own ride situation after that.
Just get it back to us before it's his car. He points to one of the guys next to him. Just get it back to us before he
Comes to.
gets function of his mind back.
Understandable. We will be sure to do that.
Okay, so all of you go in. They like talk to some people. That one guy who's still like sane talks to some people, and he comes back and he goes, "Well, I cannot promise you that all of you will be super welcome in the UK in the future, but I can promise that you won't be thrown into prison."
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We will be on our way now.
Gavigan does have some pull in government and through government, the police force, so watch out, but you should not go to prison. You should be okay with that.
Yes, we are very okay with that. Thank you.
Okay. He just goes, now all of you should probably get checked into a hospital, and I'll take my friends over here to a mental institution.
Yes, that's what we planned on doing next.
Okay.
We'll be on our way.
You guys make your way to the hospital that you guys were gonna all rendezvous at, and that is where we will end the session.
Damn. We made it. We survived.
We didn't do anything.
We really did. We just took a hell of a lot of damage and spent absolutely all our luck.
Yeah, we really didn't do shit, but we survived, guys.
We did, yes.
Now imagine if you hadn't kept that secret, Godfrey. You
What
guys
did you
might
do?
have been able to get something done. Godfrey,
Maybe.
Godfrey, are we allowed to tell? Am I allowed to tell out of character what?
Yeah, out of character, we can do it now.
In character, you guys don't know still, but out of
Yeah.
character, after you all left Peru, Godfrey went back and took all of the gold bars that were lining that one room. You know, the one that you guys placed in there, and it stopped like the rumbling and the fat and stuff, and all the Karasiri did turn to ash. Remember that? Remember when you guys put that gold bar in? He took all of them.
yeah.
And then left.
I
And
made a lot of money doing that.
to fill you in, those were wards. They warded off. They kept the thing that you guys just fought, which that was just an aspect of a larger being, and it could replenish that without the ward in place. That's how that thing got out. And normally it's not supposed to be able to move, but normally you aren't really supposed to fight it with all of the wards taken off. So I kind of put together my own version of this monster where it can actually kind of move around, because it's free. So, good job, Godfrey. We might see
Thank
that
you.
thing come back. We may not. It depends
That thing is
on the
annoying.
situation. So,
Fucking greedy bastard.
you should. We over Discord messages, you guys can decide over the course of the next week what you want to do next week, whether that's leave England or if you can think of something else to do. Snoop around somewhere. I would imagine next week, no matter what, we're leaving England, because you guys, if you do think of anything, it'll be like something small. I can't even think of anything you would do right now. Except,
Attempt
like,
to kill Gavigan again.
Yeah. So
Go
like
back.
sneak into his house, basically. But that won't take the whole session. So next week we're probably going to leave England, discuss in Discord, over Discord messages, where you want to go. That way Princeton can be involved as well in that decision. And, yeah. Thank you for listening, everybody. Please follow, subscribe, like us, whatever it is on whatever platform. Drop a like if you're on YouTube. Give us a rating if you're on some podcasting platform. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed. You can check us out on Twitter at NotJustAnyPod, or you can come join us if you're watching on or listening on Spotify or watching on YouTube. We invite you to come join us Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, that's about it. Nobody died, so that's good. We'll see you all next week. Oh boy.